Hello, everybody. How are you doing? My beautiful Gerlandra, sweetie pie, you can definitely post your question on out. Well, wait, on out. I was reading that you said, my dear Juanson, I just got email was stuck, and I'm like, oh no, it's unstuck now. Oh my God. Hello, sweet. So, hello to my dear friend Sean. Hello to Diane. Hello to Lilith. Hello to Juanson. Hello to Gerlandra. Hello also to Monica. It's nice to see you. Motivation. Hello, Yvonne. Hello. So, just give me one brief moment. We're going to start this off with our beautiful Gerlandra. If you do want to post your question, although I'm going to go and validate. Maybe it's already up. Who's to say? I'm going to go and see. I'm going to open up love box number 5. Also, how is everybody doing? And I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay. I'm sorry for that weird music. So, how is everybody doing? And how was your day today? All right. In the meanwhile, I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go and see if I have Monica's question at the same time. So, Monica, I do have. Gerlandra, I do not have. So, just hold on one second over here. Hello, Portia. Nice to see you, sweetie. All right. I'm going to start on off with our dear friend over here, Monica, because I already have your question. So, sweetie pie, I'm going to be waiting for you. Okay. So, Monica is on up first. Gerlandra is up next, just waiting for you to post your question, my love. So, my beautiful Monica, who does us really love, you or Jay? Well, let's go and figure that out together. Hold on. Let me do this. And voila. Okay. Love box is open, sweeties. Perfect. So, who does us really love, you or Jay? Up here is going to be for you. Down here is going to be for Jay. All right. So just give me one moment. We're going to go and take some cards out for Jay. All right, here we go. How's everybody doing? How was your day? I went out to some beautiful waterfalls today, so it was nice. It was grounding. Let me try and get that back up. Okay. So, my beautiful Monica, are you here? Give me a thumbs up just to let me know if you're here, okay? So, sweetie pie, just in case you're not here, I'm going to put you at 3:45. So, Monica is going to be pleased at 3:45. There you go. No timestamp necessary. Thank you, my love. Let me close this on up. So up here we've got you, down here we've got Jay. Let's turn around Jay and go and see. Oh yes, all right. It's kind of interesting. I could see definitely where your confusion is coming from, because there's definitely some confusion coming between both. Now, I'm probably going to say we probably don't love you and we probably don't love Jay neither, because we seem to be sharing some interests on both sides. So does us really love you? What I can see is that we do care for you. We do have a lot of attraction. I do get some love. I do get a want of partnership, of togetherness. That there's no doubt about it. But I feel like there's delays. I feel like there's frustration. I feel like every once in a while, and that's where the iffy part comes on in. I feel with our Four of Cups that we have some periods where we rethink things and we wonder about things. So there is that reevaluation that is there every once in a while. I don't like the reevaluation all that much. So we do have a little bit of a reevaluation over here that ends up being with a manifestation. So Overall, we reevaluate. We're a little bit uncertain about what it is exactly that we do want, but we do have some love towards you, and ultimately we are going to be making somewhat of an offer towards you. So into the overall of everything, I'm going to say an offer will be coming towards you for some type of a commitment or something more than what you've got at this moment in time. If I move on forward to Jay, I've got like, we want to move on. We want to go away. So we do want to go away. We do want to have somewhat of some closure over here. The only thing that is a little bit creating me some problems is that we still seem to care for Jay. It's like we still have some romantic feelings towards this person. And it's almost like if this person would be making different type of moves or different type of openings towards us, that us could actually kind of think about it or wonder about it or kind of negotiate it in some way. What I'm truly saying is that things with Jay are not completely done. So we still have some feelings that are over here, and we have feelings for you. So we do want to be with you from what I can see, and we are going to be making you an offer. But for sure, things are not concluded over here with Jay. We do still have some feelings, although we seem to be wanting to walk away. Does that make any sense to you, sweetie pie? Thank you, Yvonne, love. Thank you, Portia, also, sweetie. Does that make any sense, sweet love? All right, Sean, not a problem, sweetie. It does. Okay. So I'm going to say he is going to end up choosing you, but there's still a little something happening over there. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you. Okay, my beautiful Monica? Ultimately, you're going to be the winner out of this. But just be aware a little bit for what's going on onto the other side. Drlandra, sweet love. Let's go and see that at this moment. So we're going to go and see Drlandra. Yvonne is going to be on up next, followed out by Portia. So did Josh cancel our date out of jealousy in spite of you? Let's go see. Did Josh cancel your date out of jealousy? Because we were a little bit, frustrated in some kind of a way. And let's go see that. Sean, not a problem, sweetie. You can definitely, send that on out towards me later on, sweetie. Eclipse Black sounds very nice, Sean. All right, Knight of Pentacles followed out by our Page of Cups. We are definitely a little bit emotionally immature. There's no doubt about it. But I'm basically going to have to say I don't necessarily feel like it is something that has to do with jealousy. I don't see jealousy actually coming on through. But I do feel as though we were a little upset. So did we do it out of spite? I'll say yes. Did we do it because we were a little bit frustrated? Also, I will say yes. Basically coming over here from somebody who is emotionally a little bit immature, the progress I feel is at a standstill. I feel like we're kind of a little bit stuck into that place. I feel as though every once in a while, my beautiful Drlandra, he can be a little bit lacking into the love department, or kind of sloppy into his way of doing things. Nothing is really all that 100% clear or precise or stable. And I'm seeing some negativity coming from him. Definitely some negativity. We do have a fear of change. So I'm not necessarily going to say jealousy. I will say negativity. I will say fear of change. I will say emotionally immature, doing this out of spite. So doing it because we're a little upset at you and we kind of want to get back at you. Does that make any sense to you, my beautiful Drlandra? Let me know, sweetie pie, okay? Let me know, my love. And to the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Yvonne and Drlandra. You let me know if there's anything else, sweetie, okay? He's very frustrated. Yeah, I'm sorry, Drlandra. I'm sending you much love. I hope that things do get better. I hope that he won't be frustrated anymore, sweetie. Let's go see our dear friend Yvonne. How have you been, beautiful Yvonne? Let me just do this. Let me just go over here. So if you are new, do not forget to click the subscribe button. Every 5 new subscribers, we do give out free readings. So ancestor spirit, hidden messages, advices. Let's go on, see what pops on through. We're going to go and do that with this little duck over here. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Let's come and pin this one on out. Pinny, pin, pin. All right, well, let me go to make sure everything is okay over here also. All right, we are good and we are up to date, my loves. So, Yvonne, sweet love, what do we have? What is coming forward towards you? You say you had a dream of a lady. You knew, but she passed away some time back. You dreamed she was on a motorcycle with her son and very happy. And my friend just posted her. It was her birthday, and you thought that that was a little bit strange, right? Yeah. Into your general. I'm going to start on off with your general because this is where I'm at this moment. Okay. So let's start on off with this. I'm going to go and see for your little lady at the very same time what is happening with her. So is there anything in particular in regards to that? You know what? I don't necessarily see any particular messages that are coming through for you in regards to this, in regards to the dream that you had. Yeah, I don't see anything in particular. I took some cards out, but it's like she's not coming, she's not arriving, she's not coming on to give like some type of a message on out towards you. I can see over here wanting some type of an action or something of the such. So maybe what she is actually wanting is for you to give somewhat of a message. This person, you say, and your friend just post her and it was her birthday. Okay, whoever this friend is to you, then maybe you can just talk a little bit about your dream. Maybe you can just let them know that you did dream about her, that she was there, because I don't clearly see. What I can see into the cards over here is a question of kind of taking on in your own power. I don't know if this friend of yours is in need of doing that. I see taking our own power, taking some action, moving on forward. I'm seeing getting more happiness, more fun, more good things, happening into our life. This is what I can see in regards to the reading that I took on out with Gloria. So maybe if you're able to actually talk, with, what is this? Just one second. Yeah, maybe if you could actually talk to her and pass her on out that message, it could be something good, sweetie pie. Okay? I feel like there's some type of clarification that is necessary within that, but it seems to have to do with a certain power of moving on forward, but doesn't seem to be anything that is urgent, doesn't seem to be anything really that you have to worry about too much. So I'm going to say maybe just kind of let that one slide on by, other than actually telling the person in question that you did dream about her, and that's it. Maybe the other person will be able to find some type of connection, but she's not here with me giving me the information upon what is happening. So I'm going to say I'm not really necessarily meant to do. And you did mention to her. Okay, well, that's okay. I feel like that's the main thing that you had to do. You had to mention it to her. So she's going to find some type of a meeting out of it. She's going to find something in regards to it. So I'm going to say we need to just let her, work with that at this moment. Thank you, my beautiful Monica, sweetie. I do have your other question, so I'll be with you quite momentarily, okay? Into your general reading, my love. I see over here people who are sometimes a little bit too blunt, really just a little bit too blunt around you in many different kind of ways. I feel as though some relationships around you are a little bit unfulfilled. Emotionally speaking, you are feeling like, I'm not going to say you're horribly discontent, but you are feeling like you're a little bit discontent on different type of levels. Getting over here some type of a milestone, some type of it was somewhat of a shaky foundation, but something is going to be happening. So whatever was shaky, whatever was a little bit unstable, seems to be better, seems to be stronger, seems to be rebalancing itself out. So wherever you kind of feel like you lost a footing a little bit is going to stabilize itself. It's going to become better over here. Now you are dealing with somebody emotionally speaking who's a little bit childlike, who's a little bit immature, seems to be a man. Maybe it's the ex. Have you been talking with the ex lady lately, or has the ex been wanting anything from you? Kind of feel like this has to do with this person over here, okay? Yeah. Oh, Watson, you got the googly eyes on the swords, oh, sweetie. Also getting over here, this person, whoever this person is, they're a little bit manipulative. Is that ex, my love? Hello, beautiful love, Sean. Enjoy your date, sweetie pie. I do have our beautiful Love Shines questions. I do. And you have been talking about your daughter regarding how she's acting at her school, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to say something within this is going to come out that's going to be good, and something seems to be making more sense about it also. All right. So something is going to be happening on through over here. Where we seem to be making a little bit more sense, where things seem to be, it's like you're able to find some type of a solution for her. So whatever has been a little bit shaky, I feel between you and your ex, something is going to be able to happen to try to make things better, and things will actually become better. So that's actually something really, really quite positive over there. Let me go and see what else I can find for you, sweetie. Okay, hold on. Just one moment before I continue with the angels. I'm just going to go and see something. Okay. All right, let's go over here. She's living with you, but she will go back with him in August. And you did tell that you're going to be living out of state for a few months. Okay, that's good. That's good. It's all good, my love. Okay. Let me go and see. Other than that, I don't really see all that many things happening. So I'm going to say it's pretty good. I don't see anything bad. I don't see anything of the such. So let me go over here and see a little bit what Spirit has to say. I'm going to take on out this deck. All right. Messages. Okay, just one moment. Getting for you over here some beautiful firm foundations. So firm foundations. I did take out a different deck for you to come and give you a message coming from Spirit. So messages coming on through. Firm foundation. This denotes that you have already, and that you're actually kind of currently working towards establishing somewhat of a solid foundation for you into the material world and within work. So that really has to do with your work. This is about how using your good judgment. It's about how you have learned lessons from the past is actually going to help you concerning your financial matters. and it's going to help you to assist really building that beautiful firm for that groundwork. So Spirit is truly trying to say to you, with everything that you have done all the way up until now, as you are building this beautiful foundation, you are gaining that security. You are gaining a better chance at building into the future at the very same time. What you need to know over here is that you have to respond whenever you kind of feel like that message is coming on through towards you. Don't let your current position determine who you are. And remember that beautiful prosperity will be coming your way. True spiritual and material wealth will slowly be coming towards your way also. You will be starting to receive it. So seek the proper investment advice and realize that you don't have to hold on to anything too tightly. You just have to be a little bit flexible to allow things to continue to flow, my sweet love. Let's do this. Let's do that. Okay. And let me give you an angel message. Angel message is going to be coming from over here. Beautiful Portia, are you here, sweetie? Portia is next, followed out by Maria. So Portia and Maria. And then I'm going to go and see City, I'm going to go see what's happening with your girlfriend, sweetie. Just give me a few moments, okay? No, I'm not talking with you at this moment, my sweet love, but I will be with you quite shortly. Okay, so let's go forward with it. 0000, limitless potential. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there's no reason why you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it's also going to be available to you. So remain calm. What is meant to you and for you will not pass by. Let go of it. Just relax and see the beautiful things happening into your way. You did, my beautiful Monica. I'm going to go and get them. Okay, I'm going to be with Portia. Thank you for letting me know, sweetie. And thank you for your donations. And I'm going to be with you right after. So just give me like maybe 2 minutes. Okay, sweetie? All right. So here we go. Just one moment, guys. If we have not mentioned your name onto the list yet, just a few moments and we shall be with you. Yara, you donated through PayPal. You have a little bit of a strange name in PayPal. Is that a possibility? You have just like letters. Yes, I have you over here. Okay, so give me a few moments and I will be with you also. Okay, I do have you. So Yara, don't post your question right away, sweetie. Thank you for your donation, my sweet love. I have found you. Monica, I do have you 2 other times over here also. That's going to be the first one. And now we're going to go and see Portia. Beautiful Yvonne, sending you much love, sweetie. The list at this moment is Portia, followed out by Monica. Then we're going to go and see City. We're going to go and see Yara. And then we're going to go and see perhaps Love Shine. We'll see at that point in time. So, Portia, are you going to find new love besides your ex? Because we don't really want the ex, right? All right. Are we going to find new love other than that ex? Remember, everybody, the following live reading is going to be on Monday. So, Monday is the next live reading. Knight of Pentacles, followed out by the Moon. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, not necessarily popping on through. We're going to take a double layer on out to come and get some information. I do have our 4 of Wands, so it kind of seems like somebody is coming, but somebody's taking their own little sweet time, like they're not telling you right away. Now, this has nothing to do with the ex, by the way, so the ex is not into the cards at this moment, my beautiful Portia. Absolutely not. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith, and thank you, Juanson. Yeah, so, okay, hold on. I don't have any Maria, Juanson. I do not have Maria, sweetie. I don't know where Maria came from, but I don't have Maria. I have Monica, And then I have City and I have Yara, so, and Love Shine. It's just Maria you have to remove, sweetie. So, my beautiful Portia, I know, yay, I know. Okay, so we do have somebody coming on in, but it's like not all that smooth going. I would prefer things to be a little bit smoother. I'd prefer things to be a little bit more open and, you know, yeah. But I'm going to say that's a little bit what love is. Never really all that, you know, that quick or that easy. Let's put it that way. So, my love, you do have somebody who is slowly coming on through, but they're going to be hiding their emotions from you. They're not showing you their emotions at this moment in time. Well, at the moment when they're going to be popping on through. This person seems to be coming on through into the following 7 weeks, Portia. So I'm going to say into the following 7 weeks, you're going to have to keep your eyes wide open. You're going to have to keep your heart wide open on your beautiful soul. Because this person is coming on in kind of a little bit like a sneaky kind of a way. It's like they kind of want to infiltrate. It's like they want to get to know you a little bit. I don't know where they're meeting you though, but they want to take their time. I don't know if you're onto any apps or if you're meeting them outside. It is very unclear. Their sign seems to be of the sign of Gemini. Now, they do want to meet up. They do want to be with you. I feel like the relationship will be given towards you. So you will have a committed relationship. It's just going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to say the committed relationship is going to be happening within the following 4 months for the committed relationship. But you are going to meet this person into the following 7 weeks. They're making a movement towards you. They don't seem to be, like, I'm going to say maybe 5'8" in height. They're not extremely tall, but they're in a certain normality. Normal build. They seem to have green eyes, darker colored hair. They seem to have, hold on. I feel like they work into a bank. Or if they don't work into a bank, they're working like with markets and money and all those kind of things. So they're working in something that has to do with finances, but I see them playing around with money a lot for work. First letter I feel starts with a D. So my beautiful love, keep your eyes wide open for this person into the following 7 weeks. First letter is a D, 5'8", green eyes. Normal build altogether, and they work with money. They're going to make a move towards you. A relationship in 4 months. That is a good thing. And the sign of Gemini, sweetie. So this is a nice little Gemini who is coming towards you, sweetie. So keep that beautiful heart open, and you let me know if you meet up with this beautiful love, sweetie. Sending you much, much love, and always a Gemini. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I can't control it. So come back, let us know. Hopefully everything is open. Hopefully everything is going to be moving on forward into this direction, because this person does seem to be quite nice and quite sweet, my love. Thank you, my love. Have a lovely evening and a lovely weekend. Monica, sweetie, I know that you're here, so let's go see Monica. City, I don't need you to repost your question. Just let me know if you are still here. So, Monica, my love, thank you. Portia, sweetie. First question I have is over here. So, you want to know, will S and J meet again, or anything happen between them, especially during me and S, no contact? Let's go and see that. So will S and J meet again, or anything happen between them? This is almost like doing algebra with all these letters. Let's go and find this out. Okay. Thank you, everybody, for your beautiful patience, by the way. So, will S and J meet again, or anything of the such between them? King of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles, also King of Cups. It's also a no. Temperance, kind of trying to balance things out. No, and absolutely not, sweetie. And absolutely not, sweetie. So I'm going to say no. It's like we have, we're kind of moving on at this moment. This is what we're deciding to do, and this is the way that we're sticking. We're trying to rebalance out our life a little bit, trying to make sense of different kind of things. There is no reach out. There are no necessary thoughts towards this person, and there's no love or no offering or no emotions being sent out towards them neither. So it's a no onto that one, which I believe is a good idea for you, or a good answer anyways for you, sweetie. All right, thank you so very much, City. I will be with you momentarily, my love. And Monica, you said there's something S said he did, but you can't believe it. Did he really do it, or was he just trying to make you happy? Ooh, what is that? Very intriguing. All right, well, let's go and see. Did he really do it, or is he just trying to make you happy? Thank you, my dear Kevin, sweetie pie. I will be with you after Yara, so don't go too far, okay? Yara, sweet love, if you would like to post your question, you definitely can, okay? So please do post away, my love. I will be with you quite shortly. We can put Love Shine as our wild card because she didn't want to be one of the last readings. Thank you for posting, Yara. I appreciate it. So there's something as said that he did, but you can't necessarily believe it. Did he actually do it? Yes, he did. 7 of yes. And it's like he didn't even have all that many doubts about it. He kind of knew that you weren't going to believe, though, because I do get over here our 7 of Cups. Oh, the possibilities and all the kind of things that he could have done. I am getting with our Hanged Man that movement, that change that is happening. So he was not staying stagnant. I really do believe that he did it, but he knew that you would not necessarily believe him. And it's like he didn't even have to think about it. He just kind of went ahead and did it. So no, he really did do it. He was not just lying to make you happy. He did do it. Whatever this was, he did it, my sweet love. So I'll say good for you, sweetie. City, sweetie, you want to know if you and your love are going to be reconnected together, right? Okay, hold on, my love. Hold on. Monica, sending you so much love. Good for you. I'm glad, sweetie. You deserve good. You deserve happiness. Monica, I have known you for quite some time. You are always so sweet. You're always so loving. You deserve love, sweetie. Have a lovely weekend. My dear City Pie, you want to know if she's going to be coming on back, right? That's what you basically want to know over here. Is she coming on back? Here we go. Thank you for your wild card, my dear Juanson. So are we coming back? Yes or no? Are we going to be coming on back? It is true, Monica. I only say what is true, sweetie. Have a lovely weekend, my beautiful one. So, my love, are we going to be coming on back, City? It's a little bit one-sided. I'm seeing an imbalance. I'm seeing somewhat of a failure. I'm seeing that there are the choices that are there, but unfortunately, we seem to be we're doubting the transition, okay? So not everything is 100% there and, completely secure and done with. But at the same time, I kind of feel like our high priestess over here is trying to follow out with her intuition. Her intuition seems to be bringing her to a different kind of a place. I'm so sorry, sweetie. I know this is not the answer that you want. I know that you do want her to come on back, and I understand the hurt, my love. But for the moment, I'm going to have to say no. I'm seeing a clear, coming from her side, she's seeing that something is imbalanced. She's seeing that there's disappointment. She feels like she has been kind of unloved. She feels some sadness onto her own side too. She feels some discontentment onto her side also. But I feel like there's all those choices. There's all those. She knows that she could come on back. She knows that she can. The question is that she knows that she can, but she's doubting herself and she's not ready to take any of those decisions. So since she's doubting herself and she's not ready to make any of those decisions, she's staying into her ultimate power over here, which is of doing nothing, just kind of sticking where she's at. So my love, I'm going to say no. I do not see a return, and I am truly sorry, sweetie. I hope that things will switch on up for you. I hope that she will end up stop doubting herself, come on back and try to find some type of stability, some type of answers or justice within all of this, but I don't see it at this moment, my love. I am sorry, sweetie. Yara, my sweet love. Let's go see for Yara. Then I'm going to go and see our dear friend Kevin. So who is coming towards you in love? Let's go see who's coming towards you in love, sweet one. And we're going to go, see this low deck for that one. So who is coming towards you in love? Let me do that. Let me open up that one. And voila. Okay. Again, thank you everybody for your patience. Kevin is up next. So Kevin is going to be the following reading. Okay. Ooh, I do have over here you holding on. I see our king though, 2 of Pentacles. It's almost like if you're in, I'm going to say 2 different things towards you. Okay, 2 different things are going to be coming towards you, sweet love. There's one person that you're interested in that's going to be popping on through into the following 2 months. So let's say the following 7 to 8 weeks. But you do not necessarily, thank you, Kevin, sweetie. You do not, it's like there's no movement with this person. So you're interested into this person, but nothing is really kind of moving on forward. So I see that the person that you're interested to is just kind of staying a little bit stagnant. There's no movement. So the movement is sticking. It's not changing. Nothing is really moving along with that. I'm getting our 3 of Wands. I'm also getting our 9 of Swords. So this person here, whoever this person is that you seem to be interested into, you're not at this moment, but you will be. You're going to be thinking about them for like maybe 4 or 5 weeks, but they don't seem to be making any movement towards you, or nothing really seems to be opening. So you're going to end up just kind of quitting that and giving that on up. Now, that being said, I do have somebody else coming on in like a month later than that. So this is happening within the following 2 months, which brings you to, let's say, end of August. End of September, you do have somebody else. So this person here is somewhat of a fail. Nothing is going to be happening. It's going to stay the way that it is. You have interest, but they're not really moving on forward. I don't really feel like they know that you have all that interest neither. It just stays stagnant. So you do have somebody else coming on through over here in September. Now this person is going to be making some moves towards you. They're a little bit more shy though. You're going to see this as more of somebody who is an introvert. They're more into themselves. They're a little bit shy altogether, but they're lovely. They're sweet. I'm going to say 5-9. First letter starts with a T. There's also an R into their name. So I'm going to say a T and an R from what I can see. You do not know this person, but this person will actually make these movements towards you, and a relationship will be born from it. I see a fire sign this time around coming on forward for you, sweetie. So I'm going to say a fire sign with a T and an R coming towards you into the following 3 months. So somewhere around end August, beginning of September, they're making a move towards you, and a relationship will be born from that. The other person coming in August, nothing really is happening. It's just kind of sticking stagnant. Yeah. City, I feel like she does not want to be into a relationship. I feel like she's lost at this moment, my love. Yes. So I'm going to say that he is lost she is lost at this moment, City. She does not really want to be into a relationship. I feel like she's trying to look for all different kind of answers, my love. Yara, yes. So Yara, about 5'9", like I was saying. So this person is a fire sign. They are about 5'9" in height. When you meet them, they have a red shirt on. They also seem to be wearing some jeans when you do meet them. This person has brown eyes. They also have brown hair. They have, the only other thing that I can see is that they have like a dimple onto their chin. Not onto the cheeks, but onto the chin. They have like a little dimple that is there. So yeah, that's a person that you're going to be meeting, my sweetie pie. Sending you so much love, my sweet one. Kevin, sweetie, let's go see what's happening with our dear friend Kevin over here. I'm actually going to go and see what she wrote a little bit higher. So what is the outlook for the humanitarian work that you want to do with giving people money and financing? Okay. So you want to do some humanitarian work. You want to be giving some things out. Let me go and see what you said a little bit higher. You wrote something else. I'm just going to go on to grab it. Just 1 second. Actually, I don't see it anymore. I don't see anything else, my beautiful Yara, at this moment, sweetie, or I would have told you, my sweet love. I don't see anything else at this moment. You can always ask and I can answer you to see if I can see it, but I don't see it at this moment. Okay, so this is what you're wondering. I swear you had wrote something else, but I can't see it. All right, well, let's go and see. How is that going to be working? Is it going to be good or is it not going to be good? And if you should be doing it or not, perhaps. So here we go for Kevin. What is the outlook for the work that you want to do? Okay, let's go see, sweetie. I'm going to say to be careful. It's always good to do beautiful work, to do humanitarian work and everything as such. It's lovely. It's a beautiful idea. I love the idea. I think it's great. But I do need you to be a little bit careful. I do see you being quite ambitious. I do see you being quite, fast oriented. You know what you're going for. You want to succeed into all this. And I think it's good. I think it's perfect. You are going to find some good people that you are going to be able to work with. I'm just going to say, before actually going on through everything, make sure, because I do also see some delays. I do see some frustrations. I feel like onto a short term, I don't know if this is going to be good for you or not, but if you could do that type of a work, but not onto the long. Don't necessarily give on out things where, you have to give people money on out and financing and everything of the such for a very long time. Do it for little projects, little things that can either bring on money or that could happen fairly quickly. If you're looking too much into the long term, you're not going to follow on through. You're going to end up kind of stopping, simply because of the fact that I feel like it becomes a little bit complicated. You do have some people who are not always all that clear, not always all that, you're very sweet, you're very kind, you're very honest, you're wanting to help. And there's a lot of beautiful people out there who are ready to receive your help. But there's also some people who are maybe not the best people to receive that type of a help. And so I just feel like there's too much kind of going on and you're going to end up a little bit giving on up onto it. I'm going to say you're probably going to do it for a year, maybe 2, from what I can see, and then you're going to let it go. You might end up doing something else, giving on out your time or your money or something else towards a different type of project. That could be happening. But as for this one, as for financing, I feel like that's going to last maybe a year or 2 years. Basically speaking, I'm going to say it's going to go well, but it's not something that's going to be going on into the long term. So just be careful for the type of projects that you're actually going to be putting that money on into, because you're not necessarily going to have a success towards all of them. You're not necessarily going to get the compensation or the rewards or what you're expecting in return for every single one of them. So be careful about them. It is important to help people out, sweetie. It is. When you can do it, I definitely say an absolute yes, my sweet love. Okay, I got you, Juanson. Thank you, sweetie. It's okay. I swear I saw something. It's okay, Juanson. I chalked it down to I'm crazy. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to say, my dear Kevin, altogether, you do have a beautiful plan. I feel like it is nice. I feel like it's lovely. Everybody, I'm not going to say everybody, but a lot of people want to be able to help. And if you're actually able to help, I say go ahead with it. No doubt about it. But just like I said, be careful about the type of people that you select to go and help and assist. Make sure that they're oriented towards the same type of goals of you, that they've got that, you know, that beautiful, I'm going to say, that beautiful heart, that heart of gold that you're looking towards, like yours is. And you're going to have some good affiliations, sweetie pie. So are there any losses or anything of such? No, but keep it short term. I feel like there's another project that's going to be coming on in for you into the following year or two. That's going to be different. It's still going to be helping on out, but onto a different kind of a way. So I'm going to say continue being a beautiful, sweet angel like you are. And help on other people as much as you can. There's a lot of people out there who do need help. So thank you so very much on behalf of them, I shall say. And thank you for being so kind and sweet, love. Let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, okay, Kevin? Hello, Elaine. Nice to see you, sweetie. The YouTube algorithm is why you're here. Well, there you go. Then I'm going to say it must be, you know, destiny. Or you were looking at some other type of futuristic kind of things, and that's why you ended up here. But thank you for being here anyways, my dear Kevin. Thank you so very much, sweetie pie. All right, so... Oh, hi, my beautiful Julie. You're back. You're back. You're back. And you listened to it twice. Did it help you, sweetie? You're probably going to watch it a couple more times. Okay, perfect. I know, right? That deck that I took out, I feel just kind of opened up so many different kind of things. It opened up new doors, opened up new perspectives or new things that we kind of have to work on, but like from a different vision, a different view altogether. I liked it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, they're so cute, right, Julie? I love them too. We were so due for some new emojis. Honestly, we were. You say it pushes new channels often to increase ad revenue. It pushes a lot of things, but I've been here for like 4 years, so I'm not all that new. Yes, but I'm glad that you're here, my dear Kevin, sweetie. And please do come back and see us, sweetie pie. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and see Love Shine. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, because that's where I am. Yeah, thank you. You're a sweetie pie, Elaine. I don't know who you're saying that I'm gifted to, but I will take it. I will take it on in. Oh, Sean, you already sent me something from what I can see. Oh, look at that. And the battery charges as you drive. Well, that is perfect, sweetie. That's exactly what you need. Hey, I'm liking Sean. I'm going to say it's all good, sweetie. You're a sweetie pie. Thank you so very much, my dear Kevin, sweetie. I know, Elaine. You're a sweetie pie. I appreciate it, my love. I know, that's it, right? I know. That's it. That's exactly how I felt. And I swear, Julie, I came in to my office, and you know I have so many decks. And that is the one that just, you know, I have layers and layers of decks. Some are standing up, some are behind, some are in front in double layers. And this is the one that popped out. So I'm going to say, hey, it happened for a reason. So let's go see my beautiful Love Shine, okay? What I've got popping on through for you. Let's go and see what we have for toi. I'm going to go back into my email. I'm going to go and get Love Shine's questions. Okay. Oh, I love that. A concert with fireworks? Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. And then I've got you. So let's go and put our beautiful love shine, please. Love shine is probably going to pop on in at this moment, but yes. Oh, Elaine, I'm connected to all my decks, my beautiful Elaine, to all my decks. Otherwise, I don't keep them. When I receive a deck, if I open it and I don't feel connected to it, or I interview it, because I interview all my decks and I do not receive the answers that I expect, then I return the deck, I give the deck, I don't keep the deck, or I never use the deck. I have approximately 45 to 50 decks that are still into their packaging, never even opened. I love them, I ordered them, but when I received them, did not even feel the urge to open them. So they're still there. Sometimes it goes in fluctuations, Elaine, and then you get a calling towards something. I'm going to say it was just a message. Yeah. Talk to you later, my sweetie pie. Talk to you later, my beautiful. And if you have any questions, let me know, but don't do it while you're driving. Love you, Julie. Be safe. Okay, so my beautiful love shine, that's where I was at. Love shine is going to be, please, at 51 minutes. Time for me to go into the emails and go and get that. So love shine is at 51 minutes. And voila. Okay. All right, let's go and see this for our beautiful love. So with Amy, sun up until sleep. Now, you're actually with him almost until sleepy time, so I'm going to say you're probably going to have a good answer onto that one. Okay. Sun up until sleep. Here we go. What is coming on through? Oh my God, you're oofing. You are oofing, Juanson. Okay, Juanson, I have to show you this. If you just take away like the actual title of the card and you take away everything else that goes along with it, and you just put this face, I kind of feel like your oof goes with this face. I gotta feel like you're side-eyeing over there. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to say it. Okay, so I'm sorry, Love Sean. I'm back with you. It does, doesn't it? Oh my God. Okay, so King of Pentacles. He truly is. He truly is quite happy to be spending some time with you, sweetie pie. Yes. And you were actually a little bit doubting it for a little while now, weren't you? You see how good this is? Sometimes you just go, you ask. And as much as you were not feeling all that good, you were kind of feeling down, you were kind of feeling a little bit betrayed, and you're feeling in all different kind of ways. Look how beautiful this actually goes, right? So getting over here, our king who is nice, who is happy, who is seizing this opportunity. So I'm going to say actually he was pretty good all day. I know that you kind of had some fluctuations altogether, but I feel like he woke up, you know, loving you, wanting to see you. He was not necessarily expecting this, you know, this invite, but he definitely went on forward with it and loved it just as much. So I'm going to say he's probably going to go to sleep as a very happy man tonight, having fulfilled probably many thoughts, many emotional feelings, and maybe some physical feelings too. I know, right? You're very sweet, Kevin. You're very sweet, Kevin. It is somewhat therapeutic, my sweet love, to find out the answers, sweetie. So let me go and see. Thoughts and feelings for Amy. Oh, that's it, Juanson. Do I need to take another face out? That's it. So, thoughts and feelings for Amy. Thoughts and feelings for Amy. I'm going to take out a card that doesn't have all that many faces, all right? Just a couple imageries. So, thoughts and feelings for Amy. what is coming on through for our beautiful love shiner who's having a fantastic evening. And I'm glad for you. I wish that many other people would be having those lovely evenings like you are at this moment. So Queen of Swords, getting over here a certain transition. Yeah, okay. Getting our Page of Cups, also going on forward for death, and getting the heartbreak all together. Okay, so I'm going to say, I see that you are there. I see that you are very strong within your ideas. You're very clear within your boundaries, within your communication. Everything is what it is, and everything seems to be moving into the right way as it should be. So basically, I'm going to say, you know exactly what it is that you want, and he knows that you know exactly what it is that he wants. And that's, well, absolutely, really just quite perfect. Seeing over here that we're into a place where we're creating all different kind of opportunities. He just feels like more and more you guys have more chances of seeing each other, but it's not just because you have more chances. It's because you're actually going on out and saying it. Why don't you come and meet me over here? Why don't we go and do this? Why don't we? Why don't we? So it's like if the opportunities are actually kind of multiplying themselves all together. And this is where the beauty of the whole thing is actually coming from. So, you know what? I'm going to say, Sweetie Pie, and I feel quite confident in saying that he loves you. And he's very, very happy. And he's very content that you guys are being together into this kind of a way. And that there is that movement forward into this kind of a way at the very same time. Thoughts and feelings during meetup and after. Oh, very well said, Juanson. Very well said. So M's thoughts and feelings during the meeting and after. Hello, Elaine. You know, Elaine, I'm good at knowing what is happening into the future, not at reading your mind, my sweetie pie, to know what creative endeavor you should move on forward with. But I have not read your question, that being said, so I'll go and see you in a moment. But please keep that in mind. I read the future to say if a job is coming in, if something is coming in, if love is coming on in, and maybe what it is that they look like or what's going to be happening. But I'm not a specialist into your field, sweetie pie. I have limited knowledge into that. If you were into psychology, well, then I could definitely help you on out. So let's go see into the meanwhile, sweetie. Okay, feelings during meeting up and after. You know what? Good news. Good news. The meeting itself was already a good thing. I feel like we're happy within the meeting altogether. I feel like this is more and more increase. I feel like we have less negotiations. I feel like things are making sense. We're having the unity. We're having the love. I feel like you guys are really quite compatible lately. You're happy. You're like a beautiful, happy couple. This is what he is feeling. This is the way that he is feeling towards you, that you guys are in harmony, that things are moving into a certain balance, that you've got attraction, you've got connection, you've got proposals, again, who keep coming on over and over and over. And ultimately, I know that you're not going to agree with the last thing I'm going to say, but I'm going to say anyways into his mind, because this is about him. It's M's thoughts and feelings. M's thoughts and feelings are that you guys have mutual respect. I know that you do have a lot of respect on a lot of levels, but maybe not everything. And you know what I mean. Let me go and give you some tarot from M. Tarot from M. Elaine is going to be on up next. So let's go see tarot from M. And we're going to do that with this little deck over here. Tarot. Oh my God! Did I give a timestamp, Lilith? I don't think I did. Through your night dream, yes, I can, sweet love. Yes, I can. I did. 51 minutes. Oh my God, I was so afraid for a moment. Oh, I was stuck by fear. Okay. I did. Thank you, Lilith. Oof. I was going to go back and kind of tweak it. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's go see. So, how are things over here? Calmer than you. We don't have to use our swords. We got the soul family over here, sweetie pie. The soul family is nice and peaceful. No need for swords. Yeah, we're all good. We're just chilling out. You're funding on the other side. Yeah, that's it. But we know you got this. Okay, so my beautiful love shine, getting on back with you. What I can see over here is the daydreamer. I think Quanson came on over here because he needed a break. He needed a little bit of peace of mind. Okay, so my beautiful, he daydreams about you. He thinks about you. I feel as though he's always trying to figure out what the next move will be, how he should actually move on forward. I feel like he is really quite possessive of you. And I just feel like you just feed his, I'm going to say you feed his fantasies in so many kind of crazy ways that you make everything happen. His dreams and everything of the such. That's what he wants to say. It's all good, Lilith. It's all good, sweetie pie. We've got Juanson, who is, Juansoning on the other side. I think that's going to be a new thing, a Juansoning. All right, Elaine, I believe I'm coming to see you. I believe I am. So just one moment. I know, Juanson. I can just shut it on off for you if you want. I will soon. I will, very soon. I'm going to shut it on off. We're going to have an early Friday night is what we're going to have. Okay, so let's do this. Let's do that. And let me go to make sure everything is okay over here. Yes, everything is absolutely fantastic and perfect over there. So we are going to go and see our beautiful Elaine. No, Lilith, the list at this moment is that we have Elaine and we have Juanson, and then, we might end up, yeah. Oh my God, Lilith. Okay, so what do? You have an idea that it's calling you. Okay, so let's go back to your question. I think so, sweetie pie. So what do? You have an idea calling you to band design and comics together, or some kind of an idea to modify it to reality through your night dream. Okay, so you want to put these two things together, and it's coming through the night dream. All right, so I'm just going to do this. I'm going to start by telling you a little bit what is actually happening within the yellow cards. Okay, so I'm going to start on off by telling you what is happening with the yellow cards, and then I'm going to tell you what is happening with the other dream. So let's start with the yellow cards. Yeah. As for the yellow cards altogether, the fact that it's a tarot deck, the fact that it is yellow, the yellow into a dream anyways, evokes feelings of happiness, of joy, of optimism. It is a color that really symbolizes the positivity, the energy, the warmth. It's also about a certain period of creativity altogether, a period of enlightenment, of new beginnings altogether. So it's really just coming on into a very beautiful kind of way to say, you're into that place where the intellect, communication, clarity of thought are all kind of communicating and combining each other together. So it's all good. I said a lot of things. Let me just put it really, 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 really quite clear. It's good. It's happy. It's a joy. It's everything kind of melting itself on into a melting pot to say you're being really creative right now. And there's a lot of different possibilities. You're getting more clarity of thoughts. As for your other dream, where you say, well, not your other dream, but the actual dream about the kind of mixing on things, right? So bringing your creative visions to life can be really, really quite rewarding altogether. So there's like a couple little things that you need to do to turn your idea, to bring your dream, if you will, into reality, where you kind of blend the design and the comics. So what your mind and what your brain is actually trying to say to you and to your dream is that you've got to, one, define your concepts very, very clearly. Write down your idea in detail. What makes it unique? How does that merge of design and comics? How does that make it unique? Clarify the central themes and the central elements of that concept. Then you need to kind of go on in and create a concept, a sketch, an outline, visualize your idea, sketch it on out. And this is going to help you kind of solidify your vision, and it's going to help you to communicate this idea and this vision to others. Then go gather, research, gather inspiration. Look at other people who might have done something of the such. What kind of techniques did they use? What kind of styles did they use? Do you like any? Do you want to incorporate any of them? So look at all those things. Develop your characters. Develop the different type of plots, your characters, the personalities, the motivations, the storylines. Like all these things need to be considered. They need to come on in to enhance your actual idea of blending the design with the comics. And then, you know what? Before actually going on out and hello, my beautiful high priestess. Thank you so very much, love. Don't go too far. You're going to be next, sweetie. As for instead of just kind of waiting to, bring everything on out for a job, share your ideas with friends, colleagues, online communities all together. See what they think about it. Get that constructive feedback and utilize it so you can really just kind of take on out all those blind spots, because there's always blind spots into some type of an idea, right? So experiment also with formats, with mediums. Decide what is good for you. Is it a traditional? Is it a web comic? Is it a graphic novel? Is it something entirely new? Look at it. Look at the different principles. Look at the different influences. Look at the color schemes. Look at the typography. Look at all these things, all those elements that are going to help you experiment and just bring you to that ultimate level, and then start creating and then refine and then consider different type of collaborations with different people, different resources. Share, promote, and go on out there and get what it is that you want. So that's your answer, sweetie. I'm going to go and see High Priestess, and that's as much as my, psychic capabilities come with your creative design. Let me know if you do have another question or two, sweetie, before we do end the live. I'm going to go and see High Priestess, okay? High Priestess, you're thinking of taking a trip to Erie next weekend. How is that going to go? Hey, I say, why not? Go ahead with it, my love. I say yes all the way through, even without looking at the cards. I say yes, go. Go. It will be good for you. All right. All right, Sean. See you soon, sweetie pie. Okay, so what is going to be happening over here for our beautiful High Priestess? High Priestess, my love. 4 of Wands. I told you need to go, right? There's really no really beautiful or better card than you can actually get than this. It's good. It's happiness. It's togetherness. It's joyful moments. It's celebrations. It's creating new. It's nice. It's beautiful. We like it. It just switches up the air altogether. So 4 of Wands is telling us that it is going to be a success. Yes, it will cost a certain amount of money, but it's going to be a success. It's going to be good. Who are you going with? Are you going with some friends, or do you have any friends who live over there? Because this is... It's just to be by the water, right? Are you going by anybody? Are you going with anybody else? Because if you're not going with anybody else, I feel as though you're going to be meeting somebody over there. I'm not going to say into a loving relationship or anything of the such, but you might actually end up meeting some interesting and kind of fun looking people over there. So yes, I definitely say yes, go ahead with it. You're going to have the greatest time. Wheel of Fortune is saying it is something that is meant to do. I keep saying go for vacation, go and ground yourself. And this is perfect. Go and ground yourself next to the water, be at the beach, put your feet into that sand, listen to the waves of the water, my sweet, and just relax, meditate, bring yourself to a different level, to a different place, a place of peace, a place where you're not looking for answers, you're not looking for anything, but clarity will simply come to you at that moment being when you are relaxed and enjoying life, something you have not done in a little while. So go over there, sweetie. Please do so. You're going to have a great time. You're going to enjoy yourself, and you're actually going to come on back with a couple of new ideas. Okay, well, you're probably going to end up meeting, you're not going to end up meeting a lot of people, but probably 1 or 2 people out there. So I say yes, go ahead with it, my love. Absolutely. It's going to do you a world of good, sweetie. Yes, yes, and yes. Please do so. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. You're safe to go. No, nothing's happening to you. Oh, sweet Lord. I would have told you something bad was going to be happening to you, sweetie. Thank you, Elaine. Nothing bad is happening. Nothing but good things, my love. Nothing but good things. You're going over. You're enjoying yourself. You're grounding yourself. You're finding your peace. You're finding some answers. There's nothing bad happening. Even if you go solo, there's nothing bad happening. You're going to end up probably meeting 1 or 2 people that are going to be nice, that are going to be sweet. That's it. That's all. You might not even see them again, but they'll be nice. And I'm not even saying they're of the opposite sex. I'm just saying you're going to meet a couple nice people. So you're going to have a good time. You're absolutely safe to go solo. Nothing is happening, sweetie. Go with a light heart and empty mind, and just accept the beauty that life is going to be bringing towards you. Accept the abundance that you can go and do that. And take it on in, sweetie. Take it on in. It's going to do you some good. I am going to give you also an angel message just because I'm used to giving it to you now. Let's go with it. Actually, let me take out a special card for you, okay? Let me go and do that. It's a tarot deck, but I do want to take it on out for you. So give me 1 moment. It's going to be a message coming from Spirit. So what does our beautiful High Priestess need to know? All right, so what does my beautiful High Priestess need to know at this moment in time? All right, my sweet love. Elaine, you're going to be on up right after, my sweet love. All right, sweetie. So message coming on in for you is rest and rejuvenate. Rest and rejuvenate, sweetie pie. Let me give you the message that is coming from this. So we do have rest and rejuvenate. All right, just 1 second. So I'm going to say it's pretty much what it is that you're actually going to do, right? So the card is actually quite encouraging you to do exactly what it is that you're off to doing. So this is a period of rest. It's a period of meditation. It's a period of recuperation. That is in order. This is coming when you kind of come out of something that's a little bit emotional or mentally taxing kind of an experience, which you have been through, that you're kind of still going on through within work. So the actual number 4, the 4 is an important number that comes on through, and the 4 is coming on through to tell you that this has to do with foundation. So this is a time for you to heal. It's a time for you to be with your soul. It's a time for you to continue to move, but steadily forward within your beautiful self. Allow space just for your reflection is really needed and is very long overdue, which is actually coming on through when I said go and ground yourself. Perfect. You're doing the exact right thing. So taking that time, those moments for yourself is going to give you the opportunity to look at a problem or a situation instead of being into it. So it's a chance for you this weekend, if you will, to kind of stand on back, to view your life with clarity, renewed appreciation, and just go on forward. Create a healthier and a stronger foundation. And that stronger foundation is going to enable you to really just go and take the next step. So it's a yes, my sweet love, in every single way. Elaine, I'm with High Priestess, sweetie. I'm coming on forward towards you at this moment. You do not see High Priestess because she's into the other chat, sweetie pie. I am, Anna. I am, sweetie pie. How are you doing, my love? How are you doing, sweetie pie? It is nice to see you. Let's go see into the meanwhile our dear, beautiful Elaine. What is happening with Elaine? High Priestess, you let me know if there's anything else that you need to know. And into the meanwhile, I'm just going to say to you, have yourself the most loveliest of weekends. You deserve it in every single way. So Elaine, is there a job? Is there job offers for St. Louis Restaurant or Leon's Graphic Design? Who's there? Who's there? I don't get your question, Elaine. Is there job offers? You're wondering if there's job offers for St. Louis Restaurant or Leon's Graphic Design. Okay, you're wondering if there's some for both of them, right? Thank you, Sean. I wanted to make a coffee today. I never made myself one. I did buy myself frozen coffee, though. I did buy myself a frappe. I did a cappuccino. Yes, like at 5 p.m. because I realized that my normal trip home from where we were at the waterfalls was approximately, I don't know, 35, 40 minutes. But seeing the traffic going all the way to the falls, I thought I have at least 2 hours of wait. I better go and stop into a little town and get myself some coffee. Which I did. So do I see them hiring you or any job offers in terms of design for either one of them? Okay, I got you. Okay, as for the restaurant, I'm going to say no. Ace of Swords reversed, 5 of Pentacles feeling disappointed, 6 of Cups also reversed. That's a no. Not a problem, Elaine, not a problem. I do typos all the time. You're doing all right? All right. I'm doing all right, too. There you go, Anna. We're both doing all right, sweetie pie. Day by day, you do better. We've got this. We can't always be fantastic, and we can't always be bad. All right is okay. It's a middle place to be. No. Leon's Graphic Design, 10 of Swords, 4 of Swords. Nothing is moving within them. I don't even know if they're looking for somebody, sweetie pie. I'm going to say no. They're going to go internally. If they are looking for somebody, they're going internally to find somebody that they already know from somebody else, and that's how they're going to be doing it. Should you pursue comics with your friend to promote your art? If your friend has something good to offer, yes. But if your friend doesn't really, I'm going to say probably no. Thank you, my beautiful Anna. Don't go too far. You're next, okay, love? So, should you actually pursue? You should look at it. You can definitely put some time into it. You can definitely put some beautiful love, some beautiful art into it. But don't pour your soul completely. Don't give everything that you've got to give into it. Can you do it as a bonus? Can you do it as something that's going to move you forward? Oh, I'll say yes. Is this something that is going to give you the breakthrough, though? I'll say no. But can it be good? Yes, it can be. You say, why is your cousin Vicky? She has changed badly and is struggling with her appearance. Well, then maybe she just needs a little bit of a lovey-dovey, sweetie. Maybe she needs a little bit of loving and caring, not lovey-dovey. She needs loving and caring. Maybe she needs a little bit of attention, sweetie pie. Maybe that's what she needs. My beautiful Lilith. Lilith is into the other field tonight, my beautiful. So I'm going to say hi to her from you. My beautiful Lilith, our beautiful Anna says hi to you, sweet love. So yeah, I'm going to say your cousin Vicky. Honestly, I see her as being over here Queen of Rods, taking some boldness is what I'm seeing, but she's looking for justice. It's almost like if she wants to kind of open on up towards you, it's almost like she wants to talk with you a little bit, but she doesn't really quite know how to do it. I feel like she is not well tooled to do things. I feel like, honestly, I don't know if you guys have had any problems into the future, and I don't feel like she wants to create any problems towards you. So even if she has changed badly, even if she's struggling with her appearance, I say who gives up? I don't care what she looks like, Vicky. I don't. If Vicky is not looking all that good, then we need, if you can talk with your cousin and you can be kind of close to her and you can try to, you know, mend things in certain kind of ways, or sometimes mending is just listening. Listening mends the heart, mends the soul, and often we do not want somebody to say everything's going to be okay. Often we just need somebody to listen. So I'm going to say just kind of be there for her, and that's all that's necessary. I don't feel like she wants anything bad. Our Queen of Wands is taking the action over here, but I feel as though it's for somewhat of a union, somewhat of a get together. She is searching for justice into her life, so not everything is perfect, absolutely not, but she doesn't know how to go upon it. She doesn't know what to do upon it, but she would like to meet on up with you. So I'm going to say she wants to meet on up. She wants to talk with you a little bit. And it could actually be good for her. It's not going to change anything for you, but it could change a lot of things for her. So up to you, sweetie pie. Hold on. Okay, let me do this. Let me do that. Alrighty. Hello, my beautiful Angie. Nice to see you, sweetie. I am going to reply to you also. Have not had the time. I had somewhat of a chaotic week, but I did receive your email, sweetie, and I will be replying, my beautiful Angie. It is nice to see you tonight. A bit of cards. She's struggling. She is. She's struggling with justice into her life, Elaine. There are some things that are a little bit off that she's kind of struggling with at this moment. So, yes. Hold on. I'm going to come and see our beautiful Anna over here. Just one second. Let me close this off. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, just one second. Okay. Here we go. So, here we go for our beautiful Anna. Let me just go like this. Let me go over here. No, I mean, she's looking, somebody has done her injustice somewhere. Somebody has hurt her somewhere. And I feel as though she is looking for answers within it. I feel like she needs to talk, Elaine. There's nothing bad. She's not going to jail. Nothing horrible has happened. Yeah. That's it. That's it, my love. And back to you, right? It's not even, Lilith. It's not even. The Tweety Birds is the little girl's mom the little girl who's at my house, it's her mom texting saying, can you send her over home? Yeah. And then I text her to say, your mom wants you back home. And she says, why? And yeah, that's it. I'd say probably because she's been at my house for like 7 days straight, but yes. So, okay, let's go see our beautiful Anna, and she's going to be on up next. My pleasure, my beautiful love. Okay, so Anna, sweetie. Okie dokie. So, Anna, sweetie, should you play the slots machine at Graton Casino tonight or this weekend? Okay, let's go and see that. Let's go and see if you should do that. So should you play the slot machines at the casino that you're talking about tonight or this weekend? Okay, this is going to be for tonight, and we're going to take some on out for this weekend is what we're going to do. All right. So this is for tonight, and this is going to be for the weekend. Okay. And this is going to be for the weekend. So here we go. 5 of Cups, 3 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Devil and the Knight of Swords. A definite no for if you should go to that tonight. 5 of Cups, you're not going to end up being happy within it. I feel like you're looking for something, but not necessarily going to be finding it. You're going to see a couple of complications along the way, but basically, you're not going to win anything out of it, my sweetie pie. So, and I'm going to say as for tonight, it's a definite no. You're going to end up disappointed, my love. Now, should you actually move on forward and go and do it this weekend? The Tower reverse is good. The 6 of Swords moving on forward. This weekend, I'm not much of a casino fan, beautiful Anna. I would prefer to say put your money elsewhere. But if you do want to go and you do want to have some fun, I say put yourself a certain budget for it. And I say you're actually going to end up winning something. Now, are you going to end up winning a big amount of money? No. Are you going to probably end up kind of kif-kif, so kind of equal? I'll say yes. You are going to win some money, but you're not going to gain money. So you could end up a little bit at the same amount than what you kind of came on in with, is what I'll say. So that's for this weekend. As for tonight, though, it's a no-no. You're not going to win, sweetie pie. Has your spiritual bath cleanse been working the past 2 days? Ooh, that can take a little while, sweetie. It can. I'm going to go and look at it, but if you feel as though it has not necessarily taken effect yet, it does have to do with all those rituals, and it can take a certain amount of time. So, let's go and see. You might have to give it a little bit more time. And you might have to kind of like redo it a little bit more. But let's go see. So has your spiritual bath cleanse been working the past 2 days? Now that is Carrie, guys. Okay, Page of Rods, 5 of Pentacles, no sweetie pie. There's a beginning that has started, but I'm going to say you need another 3 days before things actually start to really work, get into play, and actually do what it's supposed to do. So I'm going to say if you did that the last, 2 days ago, you probably still have like another 3 days before you're really feeling like everything is in order, everything is okay, and everything is, really where it should be. So I'm going to say give it another 3 days, my sweet love, and you will be feeling it and things will be okay. But no, for the moment, I'm going to say there's a beginning, but you don't have the full effect. It's like if the beginning of the cleansing has been done, but it is not quite completed. So another 3 days, which would bring you to Monday. So I'm going to say Monday into the evening, it shall be completed, it shall be done, and you should actually kind of start to reap on in some different benefits from it, my love. I know, Elvis Graton, right? That's what it sounded like. Julie, you're hilarious. I know. Okay, that means you're a cheerleader tonight for your friend and a cousin. Yeah, I guess so. You're about to do a 3rd bath cleanse. Okay, go ahead with it, sweetie. Anna, you're so cute. You're lovely, sweetie. You've got this, okay? So I'm going to say by Monday, everything should be completed. Everything should be good. Tonight, definite. Don't put no money in no casino, sweet love. You can do it this weekend. You'll end up kind of kif-kif, okay? Sending you much love, and stay strong, sweetie. Stay strong. Better times will come, okay? Better times will be coming your way, sweet one. No, I definitely will not, my beautiful Carrie. Definitely not. I'm going to say probably another 15 minutes. Yeah. Okay, so let me just do this. Let me go do that. And let's go see our beautiful Angie. Let's go like that. Let me go and make sure that everything is good over here. Also, everything is absolutely perfect. Just one moment. I'm going to go into PayPal. Angie, are your questions in PayPal, sweet love? Let me go and see. So, Angie, you are on next, my love. And I do also have our beautiful Gypsy. So we have Angie and we have Gypsy, who are going to be on up next. All right, my beautiful Carrie, sweetie. And we will leave you a timestamp. So we have Angie, we have Gypsy, and we are going to be having Carrie, who's going to be popping on through. So there you go. Yes, absolutely not, my beautiful Carrie. Go ahead with it, my love. Angie, bonsoir. It's been kind of chilly today. I don't know about you, and we're expecting just like the most horrible amount of rain this weekend. So, let's go and see. Started. Okay. I'm going to read this into my mind for a few moments because I don't know if I'm supposed to say everything out loud. So here you go. I'm going to be silent for just a second. We are with our beautiful Angie. Gypsy is next, followed by Carrie. And Gypsy, I don't know where you're at because I didn't see you, but hello, my beautiful love. Okay. 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 No, that is not what you do at all. Okay, let me go and see. So they kind of got you into a place where they have to take you on back. So they took you on back, but they don't really know where to put you at this moment because there's too many things going on. They don't necessarily have that specific place for you. And you're just kind of filling on in because they don't want to fire you. And they know that they have to keep you anyways because they're going to be in trouble if they don't. And so this is where they got you. And you're just not happy to this place. This is just not for you. I get it. Yeah. Oh, you're over there, my beautiful Gypsy. Nice to see you. Okay. Well, let's go see. Okay. So let's go and start on off with the job over here and see if things are going to become better. Okay. I don't like being, the fact that you're feeling on in, I don't like, but I completely understand. Okay. Is that going to be happening? Okay, an offering is going to be done towards you, no doubt about it. I'm going to say it's not going to be immediately after you do return, but the balance will be come back in. Justice will be back into the exact path where it shall be. So I'm going to say, though, when you do come on back from vacation, you probably still have another like 3 to 4, maybe even 5 weeks where things are going to be a little bit complicated. And you're going to continue doing what you're doing at this moment, which I know you don't like, I know you don't want to do, and I know that you'd probably not even stay there if that's what you would continue to do at all times. But I'm going to say for the moment, this is something it is going to be temporary. And I feel as though when you do return back from vacation, you might have another 4 to 5 weeks kind of, fulfilling and doing what you're doing at this moment, kind of filling in whenever and wherever they actually do need you. But they will be doing readjustments. They will fix things and you will be okay altogether, my love. Yeah. Hi, Bobby. Nice to see you, sweetie. And you're going away on a vacation, so they don't want to assign until you get back. Exactly. But I feel like even when you do get back, I feel like there's going to be other vacations. There's going to be other things that are kind of coming into the way. And they're not going to be ready to give you that position. They're not going to be ready to really give you what it is that you need and what you want and what you're used to right away. There's definitely going to be a couple weeks of transition between all of it. But you will end up being back into the correct position where you're actually supposed to be. So do I actually see you getting the executives to support you when you're back from vacation? I will say yes, but a few weeks later, like 4 or 5 weeks later. And you say your dad. Oh, God, there are many more narcissists than we actually know about that, right, out there. It is like a resort, you say. It kind of makes you want to go into work, right? It's like a resort. Oh my God. I'm sorry that your dad is into that kind of way, sweetie. It's just not a good thing. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, let's go see. I know those kind of people. I don't like them. They created a lot of problems, and it's always revolved around them, ain't it? It's them. And so they want your attention, even though they're horrible with you, and they want everybody's attention. Everybody must think that they're perfect and fine and nice and sweet and that they're most loveliest of persons. But everybody else is a little bit to blame, and they will manipulate absolutely everybody that they possibly can just to get the outcome that they want, even though the outcome that they want is basically not really what they truly want, because they're going to continue manipulating all the way on through. My love, I want to say that that's going to be a possibility, because I hate to say that you're going to remain into that kind of way forever with your dad, but I'm going to say at least for the following year or so, I'm going to say not really. Perhaps into the future I'll say yes, but no. I feel like you're going to continue what you're up to at this moment. You're going to continue along with your boundaries. And that's it. He doesn't respect your boundaries in any kind of way. No, and he's still up there. Like, you can see over here that you're walking away, you're going away, and he's right on up there, right above your head, kind of watching you, trying to manipulate you a little bit like a puppet. Although you're not wanting to take action, and he knows very, very well that you do feel bad about it, that you do feel sore, that you do feel bad, that yes, he might, treat you into a bad way. He might treat other people into a bad way that is not respectful, but he still thinks that you're going to come on back. He still thinks that you're going to be able to work along with him to try to figure out things and kind of manipulate you into that kind of way. My love, what I'm going to say is this. For the moment, I'm going to say no. For the moment, it's a definite no. Is he actually manipulating your mom and the whole situation? A definite yes. And he's going to continue to manipulate until there's something that happens. Now, that being said, you can't do anything about that. I know that at some point you're going to feel bad because he's manipulating your mom. You're going to feel bad for your mom. So you're going to feel like you need to contact him. You need to do something. But no, your mom has to stand for her boundaries too. If everybody stands their boundaries with narcissistic people, they tend to go away, because when you face a wall over and over and over again, you tend to walk away towards somebody that's not, you're not facing a wall with, somebody that you can manipulate, somebody that you can talk to, somebody that you can somewhat a little bit harass, if you will. So if he meets a wall with your mom, he meets a wall with you, he meets a wall with everybody around, he's going to end up a little bit kind of walking away and taking his own little place. Is he going to heal himself? Probably not. Is he going to become better? Probably not. But he'll go and attack other people instead of attacking you and attacking your mom. I don't need you to feel bad towards your mom. I need your mom to stand her grounds towards it, because yes, he is manipulating her at this moment to try to get to you. And he will manipulate everybody he possibly can to try to get to you or to whoever he actually wants to meet into the family. So is he changing? No. Is he going to continue this way? Absolutely. And I'm going to say this is going to continue at least for the following year, maybe even 2 years. Is there a possibility into the very long term? I'll say yes. But my long term is approximately 5 years. Into the approximate 5 years, there might be some type of tower or switch moment that's going to happen. That's going to allow him to kind of fall on down to earth and put his feet into the ground and understand a little bit, just a little bit, what he has done, and try to make a couple little amends. Until then, it's a no. And she can't put boundaries. Okay, that's not good. Yes. That he can't get to, that's it, he can't get to you. and found out that he is going to visit your sister and brothers who live far away. Okay. Well, good. If he's going to actually go and visit, it's all good, sweetie. So you're going to be good for your vacation. Go ahead with your vacation altogether. As for your mom, yeah, honestly, there's not all that much we can do. As for siblings can try to help, can try to kind of block him as much as, you possibly can. But those kind of people, there's not all that much we could do. There's not that much. If your mom is not able to do it, you guys have to do it for her, or you have to put some kind of a barrier, some type of a blockage, so that this person is not able to actually go and see her because of the problems that he is either creating towards her mentally, emotionally, and everything the such. So that there's an actual order that he cannot go and see her because it's damaging for her. It's damaging for the family. But honestly, my love, this is what I'm seeing. I don't necessarily see a repair, at least not for the following 2 to 3 years. Possibly something is going to happen after that where there could be somewhat, nothing is ever going to be perfect with your dad, never. But at least you would be able to kind of repair, put a couple little band-aids on different things. So things could actually become better. But are they going to become perfect? Probably never, sweetie pie. Sometimes we have to a little bit accept what is when it actually becomes better and there's a little bit more respect. But yeah, that's pretty much the best that you're going to get upon that, sweetie pie. He's going to continue to manipulate as much as he possibly can. It is sad. It is sad. He left a message on your cousin's, okay, who you speak to. And that God forgives you, seriously. All right, then. You should say you speak to God every single day. And yeah, you're quite comfortable receiving messages from God by yourself. You don't need him to do it for you. He doesn't have to be the messenger of God. You can receive them by yourself. Seriously. Maybe he needs to be blocked. Maybe he needs to be blocked onto. Maybe, sometimes you have to cut those people off. Sometimes by blocking people, they actually figure out, my God, what have I done? Seriously, Angie, that is horrible. Oh my God, what do you say? I have so many things that I actually want to say towards it, but I cannot say towards it, but I would like to. But sometimes they just need to be blocked. They need to be alone. They need to figure out what toxicity and what horrible energy they're bringing out to everybody. Sometimes they have to reach the very bottom to realize all the beautiful people that they have into their life and how much they have been creating problems towards them. And until that actually happens, they continue that darn cycle. They hurt everybody and they hurt themselves at the same time because they're looking for attention, but into the most horrible way. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetie. And that's what he says to you every time, right? Continue to block him, sweetie. He doesn't deserve you. You're a beautiful angel. He doesn't deserve you. When he's ready to be better, when he's ready to be nice and sweet, then that's all good. But he should definitely stop giving you messages from God. God can give them to you himself. Ah, sweet Lord. Let me give you an angel message. Let me give you an angel message. Yes, let's go and do that. And I'm going to say into the meanwhile, enjoy your vacations, my sweetie pie. Enjoy your vacations. We have Le Festival d'été that's starting next week. So yes, the old town is going to be completely living. It's going to be bubbling. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I'm going to be going down there with my kids. Okay, high vibes, 1144. Divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events. I'm going to say faith and beautiful purposes coming towards you. So love, other happiness lurks just around the corner for you. This is about how everything is going to be into your wildest dreams. A beautiful opportunity, an exciting encounter, And you know what? Everything is going to exceed your expectations. So go ahead, enjoy your vacations, enjoy your life, sweetie pie. Enjoy this beautiful summer. Know that when you get on back from your vacations, things will be a little bit stagnant, but they're going to come better. Your life is becoming better and better in so many different kind of ways. Just make sure to keep on keeping out the bad people out, or not the bad people, the bad energies out. Keep the bad energies out until the good energies come on through. You've got beautiful high energies, sweetie. Your husband, your boyfriend has got the exact same thing. So move ahead together, hold on to each other, and fight on through these storms. You're going to battle every single one of them. That's it, right? And you leave onto the 9th, which is coming up really, really quite soon. Enjoy your vacation, sweetie pie. Et je te promets que je vais absolument te réécrire à ton courriel. Je te promets, j'ai juste beaucoup de choses qui se passent en ce moment, mais je te réécris et je te remercie pour l'offre. Tu es une ange. Thank you so very much, my beautiful love. That's it. You got to weed out that bad energy, sweetie. Have a lovely evening. Bonne soirée, beauté, et on se voit bientôt. I think we have our beautiful Carrie now. Let's go see our lovely Carrie. So just one moment. I do have... Oh, no, I do... Wait, no, I do not have Carrie. I have Gypsy. I don't know why I'm going to Carrie. No, I've got Gypsy, I've got Carrie, and I believe I have MZ, who has popped on through also. Yeah. Have a lovely evening. Yeah, sweevening was a mix between evening and sweet dreams. I don't know why I make these combinations. I got you, Gypsy. You thought it was you. No, I got you now. Bonne soirée, Angie, sweetie. Yeah, it is definitely you. It is definitely you. I'm not playing no games. Okay, just give me one brief moment over here. Okay. Oh, yeah, the list. Yes, the list. That's what I thought. I thought you were back, sweetie. I saw that. For the narcissistic person into your life, I definitely can, my dear Sean. I can. Juanson, the list at this moment is Gypsy, then we have Carrie, and we have MZ. Well, actually, we have Gypsy, we have MZ, and we have Carrie. Carrie's a little bit longer. I've got you, sweetie. With one more fun question, I've got you. I'm going to go and see Gypsy. I'm going to come and see you right after. So don't go too far. I don't know why. I thought, oh, you found another one on top of it. Okay, I thought there were two of them. Okay, so just one moment. Gypsy, are you going to get a raise with your review on why you're hating life so much? Why are you hating life? Oh, my God. Angie, thank you for this evening. I appreciate it. I love my sweevenings. Thank you so much, Angie. Oh my God. Okay, Gypsy, let's go see with the review. Let's start with a review, and then we're going to go and see what's up with your life, sweetie pie. Okay, so are you going to get a raise with your review? Perhaps you will. What are you reviewing, and who are you reviewing, sweetie? Are you going to get a raise? I feel like you're ambitious. I do. I feel like you did a good thing. I'm seeing somewhat of some success, but I'm not seeing any money actually coming on through. So I'm basically going to have to say no. No, I do not see a raise coming with your review, but I feel like you definitely do. You deserve a raise with your review, but I don't see that happening, my love. It's a work performance, right? No, I don't get that at this moment. You think so? I need a sweevening? I need a lot of things onto my merch. Oh my God. Hey, by the way, I gotta tell you guys today. I'm sorry. I'll be right back, my beautiful Gypsy. I was walking into the woods today at some beautiful waterfalls that I really only go into the summertime. It's not the waterfall as close to my house. It's another one. And I don't know. We took like a different path into the woods when we were returning to the car. And we stumbled upon the weirdest things. There were like little pictures and like little gypsies and like little dolls and painted rocks and like notes on tree trunks. It was the weirdest stuff ever. And so I'm like, oh my God, what is that? And I stumbled upon it because I was going to get a stick for my youngest one to walk with because he wanted to be a little bit like, I guess, like Gandalf. So here I am going to get like some type of walking stick, and I fall upon this, and it's like meters and meters and all of these kind of tree trunks. And we actually ended up to go at a tree, and there was like a little box that was there, and it was a wishing box. And into the wishing, you could open, and into the wishing box, there was like there were a bunch of pieces of paper and pens, and you would write your wish anonymously, and you would stick that into a jar that was right next to it so that the fairies could make it happen. How cute and adorable is that? Anyways, I have to say it was enchanting is what it was. I had never seen such a thing. So there you go. That's all I had to say upon it. So it was nice. Okay, let's continue. I have weird woods around my place, I guess. Yeah, there's another wood I go to every once in a while. There's teacups that are hanging from it. Apparently you can take one and bring another one on in. It's a sharing kind of wood community teacup thingy happening. I don't know. I know, it's interesting, isn't it? I kid you not. As long as it wasn't for the... I don't know, Gypsy. I don't know. It was cute. It was cute and lovely. So I said, why not? And the wish jar was completely full, like full to the rim. Yeah, it was cute. All right. So why are you hating life so much, sweetie? Why are you hating life? Why? Because you feel like you're not getting what you need in money. You feel like your life is imbalanced. You feel like everything kind of has strings attached to it. It doesn't really matter where you go, what you do. There's always different kind of strings attached to it. You feel like you have a lot of people that are selfish around you. You feel like you don't have enough time to actually do that self-care for yourself. You feel like you don't have enough power into your life. And I'm probably adding way too much at this moment that you never even thought about. And now I'm making you feel worse, my dear God. But I'm going to continue because you asked for the question, but I do love you. So that being said, it's like if you have a little bit of a loss of hope or despair sometimes. Sometimes you feel a little bit of a disconnection between your wants and your wishes and your desires. And that's kind of a little bit holding you on back in certain ways, but you want to move forward. It's honestly like if you have a string attached to your waist and you want to move forward, but somebody keeps pulling you back and you keep trying to move forward, but you can't. You keep being pulled back over and over and over again. Ultimately, you have a lot of choices. You do have different choices. And I know you'll say, what choices do I have? And I'll say, well, I mean, you could go look for a job somewhere else. You could do this. You could do that. You know, you could go on different sites to meet new people. You could, there's all different kind of things you can do. But do you want to do them, or are you ready to do them? That's a completely different thing altogether. But you know that you do have the options, but I feel like we don't necessarily want to grab onto them. Seeing over here that everything is just really going to move on in very into a slow and steady kind of a way, one little step at a time. It's like things are moving too slowly and you're feeling lonely, you're feeling withdrawn, you're feeling stuck into life, and you feel like either the mistakes of the past have not been repaired or that sometimes you kind of return on back. It's like a circle, a vicious circle, and you're tired about the vicious circle. That's why. But I'm going to say you're going to be feeling better in a week or two. I'm going to say it's something that's very, very temporary, and you're going to be okay. You're just a little bit stuck energetically into a rut, but you're going to be feeling better. Just give yourself a little bit of time. I nailed it, didn't I? Thank you. I like it when you say that. Thank you, my love. That being said, it's not a funny thing at all. It's not a good place to feel like you're always stuck into a place where you want to move forward, but you keep on feeling like you're pulled back over and over and over again. And you're always feeling like you're pulled back. So what do you do with your energy? How do you gain your energy when you're spending all your energy trying to move forward, but you're always stuck? You're stuck. I feel like at some point you just have to take whatever you're feeling stuck with. What are you feeling stuck with? I know you're feeling stuck within work. You're feeling stuck within love. What can you do within work? Okay, you've got the review, absolutely. Within work, could you accept the position that you have and the amount of money that you're receiving for a certain amount of time? Knowing that maybe into the following 3 or 4 or 6 months that you are going to be up for a raise because of the time you have spent there, because of the reviews that you're going to be receiving. Could that be acceptable? In love, could you let go of the people who have hurt you? Are you ready to look at new people, new different type of people? Don't look for the same type of men. Look for other men, sweetie pie. It's all these tiny little changes. They seem like nothing, but they're big. And life has got you stuck into a place because we're always returning to the same place. And life is saying you need to get out of that. You can't get out of it tomorrow morning, but you can definitely do it by taking one step at a time. Yeah. You're going to go and eat your ice cream and cry? You can do that too. Oh, you can do that too, my sweet love. Eating your ice cream and crying is okay also, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay. Go sit, eat the whole tub of ice cream if you want to. Get yourself a lovely blanket or put yourself some air conditioning on. Sit down. But you know what? Think about the good things. Think about the love, okay? Think about the love that your son has towards you. Think about the love that you have towards your son. Think about how grateful you are, right? I know, that's me, Gypsy. I will bring you a grocery cart full of different type of ice creams. Do you want the Smarties, the Oreos, the chocolate, the vanilla, Neapolitan? What do you want? I'll bring it. I love you too, sweetie. Sometimes, though, I feel like when life really stinks and sucks, yes, do what you must. Eat the bag of chips. Eat the McDonald's. Eat whatever you want. Go to bed early. Watch TV all night. And you can do it for the whole darn weekend. I don't care. And at some point, you'll realize, I don't want that no more. And you'll think about the abundance. You'll think about your son. You'll think about the love. You'll think about the fact that you've got a job. A lot of people don't. You'll think about the good things. And those good things will start to fill your heart. And then you'll start to slowly maybe make some different changes. But take your time. And into the meanwhile, I'm going to say a little bit like Marie Antoinette, let's eat cake, sweetie. And that's it. Oh, there you go. You've got it, Gypsy. I'm sending you so much love, beautiful. We love you, sweetie. And into the meanwhile, while you're eating your ice cream, if you need to reach out towards me, my email is always open, even on Saturday and Sunday. I've got you. Juanson, yeah, he does have issues. Ghost pepper ice cream? Oh my God. Yeah, you got problems. All right, let's go see MZ, and then we're gonna go and see Carrie. Love you too, sweetie. Yeah, you definitely do love. You love spicy food and many spicy things, I think. Okay, MZ, here we go. I've got you over here for 3 questions. So let me make sure that I actually have you over here. Can you change your 3rd question? Yeah, you can. We don't have to answer the 3rd question anymore. You have something else. Oh, ask your other one. Yeah, you're saying yuck, right? Nobody's interested into your spicy ice cream, Juanson. My pleasure, my dear Sean. My pleasure, my beautiful Diane, sweetie. I know, pepper ice cream. No, me too. It's not good. It's not good. No, not my thing. Okay, so I'm going to go with the first donation that you sent me, and you can switch up your 3rd one. So, how is the story actually going? How's the progress happening, right? Okay. How's the story? Okay. How is the story is writing about us going? Getting some progress, getting some beautiful expansion that is coming on through. So the story, how is this going? We're definitely progressing. Things are going well. We've got that beautiful progress that is here. I feel as though he is moving on forward, but I feel like he's a little bit stuck in a place, which is interesting because I see him writing and writing and writing. And I'm going to say he's got approximately 10 pages done. So he's 10 pages in. Now, let me remind you, though, the 10 pages, they're not like full pages. It's not an 8 by 11 page that he kind of writes on through. So, but he does have like 10 pages that are written on through. And I feel like he's a little bit at this place where he's actually feeling a little bit stuck. He's wondering what the next step is going to be. And I feel like he's feeling stuck into this place because he is trying to figure out his next step. And until he actually figures out that next step, I feel like he's not necessarily going to write into that book until he finds it. And when he finds it, he'll write it on down. And hopefully when he writes it on down, he'll actually apply it and utilize it with you right away. That's what I'm hoping. But things are definitely progressing. Let me go and see some lovey-dovey kind of things that are popping on through. Oh, it's definitely the Mexican in you, sweetie. Okay, so what are some fantasies? Yes, let's go and see some lovey-dovey ones. Watson, I'm going to shut on off the shorts feed for the moment. And Carrie, I don't know where exactly you put your questions because I don't know. I did not look. Usually you send them into the you know what. So you can send them into you know what. I'm going to shut off the shorts feed so I can access them because you're going to be the following reading. So I'm going to say 5 minutes. We're going to be closing up the lives for tonight. Okay. So here we go. I am getting our page over here, sweetie. What are some beautiful fantasies that have been coming on through for you? You know what? I'm just going to say forever love. Devoted. I see fantasies of you guys being in front of somebody who's doing like a ceremony for you guys, who's celebrating love. I'm not going to say necessarily marriage, but celebrating love, celebrating a union. I feel about that he dreams about sometimes acting a little bit into a foolish kind of a way. And I say foolish, not because it's foolish, but because he kind of thinks it's foolish because it's not necessarily well thought on out. But I see him into a place thinking and wondering that, oh my God, you know what? He would like to reach on out. He would like to go and knock at your door and simply hug you. He would like to be there and he would like to talk about all the moments that you guys have missed together into the last year or so. All those achievements that you have got, all the achievements that he has got, everything that has happened. I feel like the lovey-dovey thoughts are really about a certain reconnection, a reconnecting of love, of desire, and basically a fulfillment of being together and a celebration of love, of a union. Oh no, Carrie, you wrote them down over here. Okay, you're going to post them over there. I got you, Carrie. I've got you. Okay. So Carrie, whenever you're ready, you can post on through. And I'm going to come and see over here for your third question, my love. Maybe it is, but I don't see that. I see a celebration of love, but you guys are young. You're not old. It could be about the forever love. It could be. I'm going to shut off the shorts feed. My beautiful Julie, you can post your third question whenever you're ready, my sweet love. And I'm going to close up the shorts feed. Anybody who is here, if you want to transfer over to the other feed, we're still there for about like 10 minutes or so. So please do come and join us over there. Otherwise, we'll see you guys on to Monday for the following live readings. So Watson, see you on to the other side, sweetie. You've already posted? Let me go and see it. Hold on. I'm sorry. I did not see that, my love. Let me go a little bit higher. Okay, I got it. You're going to start putting questions. Okay, no, then that. You reposted thinking about M. Oh, okay. Let me go and see. Let me go and see that. Did we actually realize that? Okay. Let's go see. Just give me one moment. Just one second. Just one second. Just a second. Okay. Okay, so did he realize that you're actually referring to him? Okay. So did he actually realize? My Eight of Swords is telling me that he's into a place where he believes that it has to do with him, but he's not sure about it. So I'm basically going to have to say no. He has doubts. He has doubts. He's wondering about it, but no. Hi, Token Fan. Nice to see you, sweetie. It's lovely to see you again. And he usually doesn't see your stories, right? No. I really do believe, from what I can see over here, he kind of felt as though he was a little bit, involved into it. But honestly, he doesn't really truly know. So I'm going to say he has doubts, but no security or no real foundation. So he's going to chop it on up a little bit to his own imagination. He's going to let that go. So whatever it is that you have posted, he's going to kind of forget it. He probably even already forgotten about it altogether. So not necessarily seeing or realizing what that actually was. I don't know if that's good for you or if it's not, but I feel like it's good that he actually looked at that story. That just means that, again, we're going, we always have to look at all these things. See, he looks at things when we don't necessarily think about it. He sees things when we don't necessarily see about it. And these are things that he doesn't normally look at or see. And he's looking at it and he's seeing it. So we got to take all these things in accountability, my sweet love. I think it's good to begin with that he saw it. And I also feel as though it's good that he didn't actually necessarily figure out that it is towards him. Let's just kind of let him, ponder upon the whole thing. Yeah. Now, give me just one moment, and I'm going to be right on back. And that's it. So just give me 1 second. No, Toka fan, sweetie. We are closed, my love. We are closed. I'm finishing on up with Carrie, sweetie. Yeah. So I'll be right back with Carrie. Just give me 1 moment. Carrie, you can post all your questions. So just 1 second. I'm going to get myself some water. Carrie and Juanson, and then we're closing on up for tonight, my loves. I am back, my loves. Alrighty. Oh wait, Julie, you said, hold on. I'll talk to you later, sweetie pie. Carrie, I don't see. Hold on. Let me go and see what I got for Carrie. All right. Okay. Oh my God. Everything came in at once. Carrie. Oh, geez, Lord. Hold on. That's like the longest message in the world. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, there will be a couple minutes of silence, not because nothing has happened to anybody, just because I have to read. We're going to go step by step. Okay, so Carrie is going to be please at 2:11 and 45 seconds. And 45. All right. Okay. Sweetie, we're closed. We're closed, sweetie. I'm simply answering questions from our soul family that came on in before we ended. So, yes. Okay, so just give me one tiny little second. Here we go. Yeah, I know, seriously, right, Watson? Yeah, and Lilith too. Okay, you're not going to go and see him in July. You're going to go and see him in August. August is when it's happening. It's not right away. Carrie is a subscriber, right? Carrie is a subscriber. Okay, so, no subscriber. I know you're a subscriber, but I mean, wait, I've got beautiful Julie. No, if I do that, Lilith is not there. Okay, let's just stick around here. Alrighty. Okay, it's all good, sweetie. It's all good. Here we go. Yeah, I know, Watson. I know. I know, love. Okay, let me just go and see if I can. Okay. I've got you, sweetie. I know you're there, my love. Yeah, you can, Susan. You can, sweetie pie. You definitely can, my love. Okay, so Susan, if ever you have any questions on the weekend, you can always send them on out, you know. Yeah. No, I can't, Watson. I can't. I don't believe she appears, does she? I don't know if she does. I wanted to, but I've done that once and it didn't work. It did not work. Yeah, we know you're here. I was thinking of going into a special mode, Lilith, to keep things simpler for you guys. Let me go and see if I can do that. Was she? Okay. I'm just gonna let into the meanwhile our beautiful Susan send out her questions because she is not. And I don't want her to feel as though I told her that we're gonna be here that we don't. Yeah, that's it, right? It didn't work last time. No, we're just going to stick around here. It's all good. But last time it didn't work. It's all good. It's all good. What if I do this? Yeah, no, Watson, what I can do is make it, I don't know. I'm sticking where we're at. That's it. It's not that bad. Here we go. No, I remember her not joining on in. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. No, all's good, Lilith. We're sticking around. We're only 6, my dear gosh. We're good. Okay, so here we go. My beautiful Carrie, let me come and answer you over here. I took a little bit of Norman to come and do a little bit of Norman over here. Yeah. Okay. So basically, why is he not talking to you at this moment? Because he's avoiding you. I hate to say it, but he's avoiding you. He's avoiding you because he doesn't want to have the pain, doesn't want to have the frustration, doesn't want to have the sadness, doesn't want to have all the crap that goes along with it. He feels like you guys are stuck into a maze, turning around and around and around and around and around and around. He feels like there's all different kind of games that are playing on by. And I'm going to say, if you think about it, you feel like the exact same way, right? No, Lilith, all is good, sweetie. We're going to stay together. All is good, my love. Yeah, you probably had some weird night dream about the live Juanson. So yeah, basically over here, this is what I'm gathering for you. Okay. So, this is it, sweetie pie. Honestly, my love. You're into a place at this moment where you are feeling like things are turning into a circle. He's feeling like things are turning into a circle and like there's no end. So what he's doing is avoiding the pain. I know that you're not playing games with him. My God, I know that you're not. I know. If I could simply talk to this man, I would tell him how much nonsense he thinks and how much nonsense he does too. But that being said, in his mind, this is what he's thinking. And this is why he's not talking with you at this moment. He's avoiding pain. He's avoiding frustration in many kind of ways. Yeah. Okay, let's go over here. I'm not going to answer the other questions that you're sending out because I'm going to lose you, but I'm going to go one at a time, okay? The passport is not happening until July. Is there anybody that you actually need to worry about? Then I'm going to go and see. Oh, definitely. Hooroo, my dear Sean. We're still here for a few minutes, though. We're still here. I mean, we've got Juanson. We've got Susan. We're still here. Is it warmer for you today, my dear Sean? Is it, my love? Let me know. Thank you, Carrie, for that beautiful thumbs up. It looks like a Twitter thumbs up. So, well, okay. So is there anybody that we actually have to worry about? Like, seriously worry about? No, there's nobody that we seriously have to worry about at this moment. And sweet Lord, wait, hold on. Did I give a timestamp for Carrie? I swear I did. But let me go and see. I did. Oh my God, I keep doing that tonight. Timestamp. Jeez. Okay, so here we go. All right, let's continue on. Okay. Getting over here our 3 of Cups, also getting our 5 of Pentacles and getting our 3 of Swords. By the way, Lilith and Juanson, just a little bit in brackets kind of thing, had nothing to do with it, but I haven't told you guys. I found back my lawyer of 2 years ago that I absolutely loved, and so he's taking my case now. So, yeah, we're going to go and beat the crap out of you-know-who. That's all I had to say to Lilith and Juanson. I'm going to close the brackets onto that. So here we go. No, it's my mind, Lilith. It's my mind. It's poof. It's all over the place. It's with what's going on with my kids going over to David's this weekend. What's happening this week? What is happening this weekend with Alex? I've got my brain is all over the place. It is Juanson because he is so effing fantastic. He is so great, and he is a lion. We're gonna chop his head off, my dear God. I know that sounds bad, but off with his head like Alice in Wonderland. So that being said, let's continue on. Yeah, like I've been looking for him. I finally found him. Sweetie, no. Is there anybody in particular over here that we really, really, really do kind of have to worry about, or anything of the such who is really, truly coming on in? You do always have, like, there's nobody who is correctly 100% coming on in and threatening, but you do always have a little bit of that. This is not coming on in because he's moving on forward with anybody. It's coming on in because of those people that he kind of flirts with and that he works with for you know what and everything and the such. That's where those vibes are coming on through. La, 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 la. Yes. I would be so upset at him, Carrie. The Aries in me couldn't live with that. No, you say it's freezing cold, Sean. Like the Ice Age. Oh, I know about the Ice Age. You got your sloppy joes on, and we're not talking about the burger. And it's still freezing. Oh my God. You're done with this winter weather, right? Come on over. Come on over to Quebec. We've got nice warm summer. We've got our summer festival that's starting on up next week. We have like the most amazing and fantastic bands that are playing onto the plains of Abraham. Parties, magicians, you've got street shows. It's a fantastic time to be in Quebec City into the month of July. You escape the coldness. Yeah, I have to say though, Sean, I at this moment in time don't have all that hot outside. I've got 19 degrees, so I'm not that far from you. I am not. And tomorrow is 2 degrees colder than today. So tomorrow is 17 degrees with like 60 millimeters of rain. Come next week. Next week will be good. All right. This weekend's not good. By the way, it'll take you a good 24 to 48 hours to get here by plane anyway. So you live so far. Ah, sweetie pie. Carrie, my love. Okay. So, what's he been up to? Not much. He's been up to his own little powers, his own little things, but he's been miserable. He's been sad. He's been upset. You can see over here, 9 of Cups, reverse position, not getting any clarity. It's like if he is holding on back, waiting for you to do something, waiting for you to take some action. And if you take some action, then he's going to do something towards you, or he'll do something good or something nice or something sweet towards you in some kind of a way. So, yeah, that's it. I'm going to say he's not doing anything in particular. He's kind of waiting for you to just, not for you to text him, not for you to see him. He's waiting for you to say, okay, well, you know, since you're not talking to me, since this is happening and that is happening, okay, I'm going to come on over. It's like if he thinks that you have the ultimate power. It's almost like if he thinks that you have in your possession this passport, but you're not going to see him. Oh, I know, Carrie. This weekend is horrific. We have like a lot of rain coming on through tomorrow in the afternoon all the way until tomorrow night. Like there will be floods, there'll be all different kind of things happening, like a lot of rain, very ugly, not nice. It's a Netflix and chill kind of a weekend. Stay inside, don't go outside until next week. Next week I think is so-ish. What is better than all that? Not exciting. We finally had an okay day today, but I mean, it wasn't hot. At 19 degrees, 20 degrees is not a hot day. I do have to say, though, I'm kind of mean, but I kind of like it when it just rains for David when he has the kids onto the weekends. It just kind of forces him to be a little bit stuck inside into places that he doesn't like to be because he does not like to be in cold places. He doesn't like to be stuck inside, and that just drives him nuts. Yeah, so that's it. I like to drive him nuts. I had warm, Carrie. Like, it was hot. I actually should go and put my pool heater down because it's heated up to like 89 degrees, but I'm not going to be able to swim into it in for a few days. I know. And you don't know how because you don't have our air conditioning working. Well, you don't need air conditioning to work, sweetie. You need your heating system, not your air conditioning. It's going to keep you cold. As a blankets into the bedroom. Oh my God. You need to have heated blankets too, sweetie pie. Heated blankets. I know, right, Carrie? Let's keep him stuck inside where he can do nothing. My kids told me today he bought them a new bike. All of them. which I already have bikes for them. But of course, I'm definitely not going to give them, you know, my bikes to him because there's no way in hell. But Matthias doesn't like the bike that he bought him. Anael hasn't really seen it. And Raphael, he bought Raphael a bike, but he doesn't even do any bike. He doesn't do any. I have a bike at home. He hates bicycles. He hates them. So that's going to be an interesting thing. My poor kids. My dear God. I'm so glad I found my lawyer again. Okay, what are his thoughts and feelings for you? The next actions. Let's go see. That's what I'm wishing for, Carrie. At the same time, he can't go out with my kids into woods and stuff. He went out with them into the woods at like the peak time of mosquitoes, 4 p.m. 2 of my kids came home. Anael has swelling. She looks like she's got chicken pox, but she got bit by so many bugs and he did not put any bug spray onto her. So now I have to give her Claritin. I have to give her a special cream to put on every single one of them. And I have to put, you know, insect bug stuff when we go out because he didn't do his job. Annoying man. That's all I have to say. Guys, stay away from people who start with a letter D. I know you love one, Carrie, and it's okay. It's okay, sweetie. Your D will be nice and lovely and sweet towards you. I know. She has like swellings all over her body. It's itchy as hell and it's big like a golf ball. Like she has allergies towards different bugs, so it's not a good thing. So next actions. He wants to know what you're doing. He wants to know where you're moving on forward and what you're up to. Until you actually tell him what you're doing, he's going to remain kind of a little bit silent. He is going to pop on through within the following 4 days. So 4 days would bring you to Tuesday. So on Tuesday, he's going to acknowledge, he is going to reach on out towards you to see a little bit what's happening and what's going on. Yeah, when you say a serious commitment, you're talking engagement. You're talking something more than what you have at this moment, right? No. Oh, Sean, I have no fears, sweetie. At 19 degrees outside, I still put air conditioning into my house. I do. And I sleep with like a million blankets. And I wake up way too hot, even with the air conditioning. Don't worry, my dear Sean. That is something we must worry about in wintertime. In summertime, I'm good as gold. But you're a sweetie pie. I will say for you to stay warm and for beautiful Diane. My love, are we actually going to start making a serious commitment by the fall or at least this year? Not until you go and see him. And even then, it's going to take something more. You both want it. You both want it. But we're not getting the offering. Point being is that after you go and see him, you're still not going to get ultimately what it is that you want. That's it, right? You're still ultimately not going to get what it is that you want because he's going to say, okay, well, the last 3 or 4 days you're going to be spending there, he's going to be wondering, okay, well, he's going to be a little bit more depressed. He's going to be good all the way until the last 3-4 days. And then he's going to be back into his pattern of, well, when are we going to see each other again? This is really over. We're probably never going to see each other again. We don't really have the money for this. This is over, so on, so on, so on. So he's going to be a little bit of a rain onto my parade for the last 3-4 days. We're going to have to kind of push him on up and everything. And then I feel like he's going to fall back into his old pattern. So hopefully he won't. Hopefully he'll realize the gift that you are offering to go and see him. Hopefully he'll realize the love that you have towards him by actually doing this and making this movement forward. But yeah. For the moment, I'm going to say no. We need an actual plan for the future more than a visit for him to give you the commitment. We do have Susan, who's going to be next, by the way, guys. You say your son keeps getting okay. Let me go and see. You're absolutely right, my sweetie pie. You're double S's. You definitely are, sweetie. Okay, well, let's go see. So, your son, the cars and everything of the sort, right? Some you will, others you won't. So some you will, others you won't. I feel like your son has the most best intentions towards it all. I feel as though he wants to give you the best. He wants to follow on through with the very best, but I don't really feel like he can necessarily give it to you always. So I'm going to say his intentions are there. His heart is into the right place. Some you will sell at a loss, others you will actually make a gain off of it. Are you going to end up gaining more than anything else? Yes. But could you actually gain more? Probably. But I feel like your son is afraid and doesn't want to lose anything. I don't feel like anything actually is happening between your two youngest and you, sweetie. I don't see anything happening with that. So what's going to happen with your two youngest and you? I actually see you guys sticking a little bit into your own little place. Yeah. I see you guys sticking into your own place. I'm seeing hermit. I see things that kind of move on quicker, but I see you guys being together. So I'm going to say that you're okay within that, sweetie. You're going to be sticking around with your kids and things are simply going to be okay, my love. What about your middle daughter altogether? No, it's not going to be happening right away, sweetie. We're going to be seeing a couple people into the meanwhile. That might not necessarily be the person that we want them to be with. But I'm going to say yes, but for your daughter, probably within the following 2 years. And move away to be far away with this family and friends only. Is your daughter actually meant to be the S-daughter with Keith? Are they meant to move far away? I don't necessarily feel as though they're meant to be together. You see 10 of Cups reverse, High Priestess, also the Moon. I do not believe that they're meant to be together and to be together forever, but they do love each other. And I do feel like they're going to be able to find different solutions along the way. So will she actually end up moving? Possibly she will. Will she end up coming on back at some point? Probably. Is he ever going to stop thinking you're playing games with him? When you show him the passport. When you show him the passport, he will know that you're not playing games with him. Your love relationship is there. You've got love. You guys have attraction. You have desire. Otherwise, you guys would not be waiting for one another. But what you're ultimately waiting for is that milestone to meet each other, and he still doubts it. And he's not going to believe it. Doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter what numbers you give him or what order numbers or whatever Passport Canada is saying. He's not going to believe you until you actually show your face there with him, because he is such a doubtful kind of a person. He is therefore, though, not going to be leaving you to go and see somebody else. But you guys, like I said, are going to have to elaborate a plan for the future. I know you're trying hard. I know, sweetie. I know this has nothing to do with you. I know. I know you are, my love, but this is the way that he is doing things. This is the way that he is feeling. What is that, Sean? How can D be so nasty and mean? Is your Yeah, no, he's nasty as hell. Is my daughter okay? She's okay, sweetie. You're a sweetie pie. She's got bumps all over the place, and they're fluorescent, and some are big, like size of a golf ball. Poor sweetie pie. But with the medicine, she's doing better. She's okay. I texted David 2 times yesterday and this morning to confirm to him the medicine that he must purchase in order to give it to her for the weekend. So he did kind of harass me and ask me if it's because of her allergies. And I did say, yes, it is because of her bug allergy. So go and get the darn thing and stop annoying me. So hopefully he will. But you're a sweetie pie, my dear Sean. Yeah, my little NL gets very... I'm going to give you some messages, my beautiful Carrie. When she was a little bit younger, little black flies, the little tiny ones, they would pick her every year, beginning of the summertime, and her eye would become big like a tennis ball. Couldn't see from it. Purple, blue, horrible thing from a tiny little fly. She doesn't do good with bugs. She's not a camper. Yes, but I'm going to say to my girl and to my oldest boy, Sean, you don't know what he has done to my boy. Yeah, he does deserve to go to that very hot place, sweetie. He does. Let's go and see what we've got going on over here. Your oldest gets that way with bugs too, right? The doctor told me that it could just kind of leave at some point in time. She doesn't get eaten by those little bugs. I don't know what the heck she got bitten by, but yeah. So sweetie, I don't know why I'm taking all these messages. You actually like messages, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's not mosquitoes, whatever the heck it is. And it's not little black flies. I don't know what she got bit by. All right, let me give you some messages over here. Oh, yeah, just in case. We definitely all want him to go to the hot place. But yeah, just in case. But I do have to say, onto a funny note, I did see this lady onto some social media that I'm not going to mention. And I'm not going to say this joke correctly, but it was really, really funny. Yeah, it was very, very hot where she was, let's say a little bit like where Watson actually lives. And yeah, and she was sitting outside and kind of fanning herself with a book. And this lady must have been like 85 years old. And she's stating, she's like, oh my God, I can't go to hell. And this person asked her, well, why can't you? She's like, I can't tolerate this heat. And okay, it doesn't sound funny like that, but when I read it, it was funny. Yeah, I'm still here. Oh, of course, Lilith. But I would like to send him on top of him actually going. I'd like to kick his butt there. But yes, absolutely. I was about, honestly. Daydreaming about you is my new favorite pastime. Followed on through by I laugh at all your jokes and will you get all of mine? Let's continue on. Your opinion of me matters the very most. You just get me deep down into the way that nobody ever really, really does. And sometimes it's hard to put into words, but I do want you to know that I do love you. All right, you go ahead with it, my sweetie pie. Enjoy it. You've got this. Put all the beautiful love and manifestation into it. I like the way you say it, Lilith. I just have a personal touch towards it where I feel like I can tell that person to just go to that place. But I can't say it on social media. So, yeah, they should definitely go where they deserve. Oh, definitely. I love your twist on things. You know where to find me, sweetie. What the hell? Seriously. Okay, I'm gonna go and see Susan. And honestly, yeah, my kid's friend asking me if you know who, truc, like an object is coming on by tonight. I'm like, object, I know who you're talking about. object is Alex. They're wondering if Alex is coming by tonight so they can torture him. Yeah. I don't know, je ne sais pas, but it sounds pretty darn good. Let's go see Susan. Let's go see Susan. Here we go. Susan, Susan, Susan. Oh, there you go. She actually found his name. Okay. Here we go. So Susan, I'm going into PayPal, then we're going to go and see Juanson. Let me do this, let me do that, let me do this. And here we go. I have evil kids. Susan, here we go, my love. So Susan is going to be pleased at 2:41 and 15 seconds. So Susan is at 2:41 and 15 seconds. All right, Susan, here we go. You say you'd rather be in a heaven when you're old and gray and your time is up, but now you got a life. Exactly. Oh, they're very creative, my dear. Oh, they're very creative. And if you add on in the neighbors with that, oh my dear God, you just got explosion. Seriously. I like the way you say that, Juanson. You always have such a beautiful twist upon it. I say as an outsider, you say they're creative. I say they're evil. But I love my evil little loves. I do. And they are very creative. Okay. All right, okay. So, I know, Juanson. I love, it's like that horrible cooking from the creative lady, which I don't see as much. We used to talk about the creative lady all the time, the creative cooking kind of lady. I don't see her anymore on that social media, and yet I am subscribed to her. But whenever I actually do see a video of her, she has like very tiny low views. I don't know what happened. I don't see her anymore. That being said, yeah, let's be creatively creative. Let's go see Susan. Susan, I'm so sorry, sweetie. I'm talking about stupidities. Let's go see what's happening with Andrew, sweetie pie. Is he planning on having a good time with you? I'm sure he's planning on having a good time with you. The question is he going to be nice and sweet to you? Is he going to pay the bills? Is he going to be there for Angel? Is he going to be respectful? Is he going to love you? Is he going to respect you? Is he going to promise you something? Is he going to change? That's what I want him to do. God, I need to have a conference call with, Andrew. We need to chit-chat about things. Okay, but let me go and see. All together. You're going to start the weekend off a little bit on a false start. You're going to have somewhat of a disagreement, somewhat a little bit of a fight, and things are going to be okay. You're going to make things through. Things are going to be okay, and everything and such. So yeah, I'm going to say things are going to be okay into the overall of everything that's coming on through. So yes, balance and harmony shall be there. But I feel like it's going to be a little bit of an iffy kind of a beginning. Are you going to get along? That's it. Yeah, no. I mean, he loves you and he doesn't want to have a good time with you. He does. But when he does see you, you're going to have a little bit of like a false start where there's going to be some type of frustration. It's going to create a problem at first and then things are going to be okay. What is that? We will get along. Are you seriously, Susan, pregnant with him again? Like, really? Honestly? Or is this something that you're... I don't know what you're saying here, sweetie. It's like not clear. Are you truly pregnant again from A? Oh, my sweet Lord. Beautiful love. Yeah, he's cheap as he is. Oh, Susan. I love you, Susan. I want the best for you, Susan. I do. But, oh my God, this man has got to marry you, move in with you, take care of you. He can't continue like this. Oh my God, he cannot continue with this. You're going to drive yourself nuts, sweetie pie. Oh, beautiful love. He's got to do something, okay? He's got to do something to help you on out with this, my love. Yes. I'm going to say congratulations, because I feel that you're happy that you're pregnant. I feel that you're afraid, but I feel like you're happy. So I'm going to say towards you, may the best be with you, sweetie pie. Every little beautiful baby, they are angels. They are gifts from gods, and they must be cherished and loved and taken care of in the most beautiful and in every single possible way that is possible into your living time, every single moment of the day. That being said, I know that you're a fantastic mom. I know that you will love this baby. But I also need you to know that I feel like nothing is going to be changing between you guys. The only thing that's going to be changing is that you're going to have 2 babies to take care of instead of 1. But he's not going to change. He's going to remain into the same way, sweetie. So please do take that in consideration with everything that you're going to be going through, okay? Was he with somebody else or not? I do not believe that he was with somebody else, so I'm going to say no. Yeah, the ex-wife received $700. If you go into the road with someone, okay. If you go into the road with somebody, I don't believe there's going to be a problem, so I'm going to say no. But please do let, whoever who is concerned, so Andrew, know that you're going to go and spend maybe 4th of July with somebody else or something as such. Just let him know your plans altogether. Besides, there's no reason to call anybody in regards towards that. There's no harm that is done. What is your god sister that you stay? What is she thinking and feeling about you? She feels as though flexibility must be there. She feels like a certain balance must be there at the very same time. She feels like things are moving. She feels like there is a little bit more clarity. She is willing and wanting to help you as much as she possibly can. She wants you to be successful, and she wants you to be healthy and happy, sweetie. Honestly, I know that it's not the ideal situation, but she truly does love you. She doesn't want anything bad coming from you. You say you have to clean out the garage. Will she be happy? Will she be happy about that? So you have to clean out the garage. Will she be happy, and can you do it? Okay, the Hermit coming on through along with our Page of Swords. Will she be happy? I will say yes. And can you do it? I will say yes. The only thing I'm going to have to say is if you do have anything that you're going to trash out or throw out, maybe put it a little bit into a box and ask her before. But other than that, she'll be very, very happy. What is Brian thinking and feeling about you today? So what is Brian thinking and feeling about you today? Right, I'm going to say looking towards a future, really just friendship, sweetie pie. This man holds on to you and to your beautiful friendship. He thinks about you. He wonders what you're doing and what you're up to. But I don't necessarily see the loving side. I see a friendship side. My beautiful Susan, I'm sending you much, 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 much love and much clarity upon everything. And I'm going to say, I don't know when you plan on telling A about the pregnancy, but I wish you Much beautiful fortune, my sweet love. Much strength and much courage. And let's hope that he's able to turn things around and make things nice and strong for you. I know, Juanson, that's what I said. Oh, what is that? What am I missing? It's going to be a duet. Let's go see our dear Juanson. Juanson, my love, here we go. Oh, Juanson, I did not. I know I still have to go. I have not answered you upon your cover. I've been all over the place, but I will check it on out, sweetie. I've got you here, my love. And you will hear from me as soon as I listen to it, sweetie. I just want you to know I have not responded because I've got you over here and I'm going to listen to you. I just have too many people into my house way too many times and too many things. So I try to find the time. My weekend started off actually really quite nice. It did. I loved it. My kids actually caught tiny little baby fish today. We released them into the water. They were so tiny. They were like little tadpoles, but it was cute. So how is Elizabeth today? I know that you did see her, but you were not able to talk to her or to say hi to her today. Oh, but she's thinking about you. She wants to have your happiness. She wants to know that you're happy. She wants to know that you're good. She wants you to see you smile, looking at her like, oh my God, I'm smiling because I see you. Oh my God, I'm smiling because you're so beautiful and you bring happiness into my life. Yeah, that's what she wants to say towards you. Oh my God, I want to kiss you. Yes, I want to kiss you. I want to be together. I want to spend that beautiful time together. Oh, how I am loving Juanson. But I'm serious. You can never get her alone, just not even for a bit, right? So did Elizabeth, yes. Did Elizabeth actually notice you as you pass on by each other? I was going to say something, but I'm not going to. Because if you actually pass by each other, you could have, I'm going to say nudge, but I'm not going to say nudge. So did Elizabeth notice you as you passed by each other? Yeah, she did notice you as you passed by each other. Kind of feel like she wanted to a little bit kind of nudge you, but she was too far away to nudge you. So she kind of had to a little bit glance your way. But she kind of looked onto the side of her eyes, but not all that much more, that you could not necessarily actually see her. But she did see you. She wants to know what you're up to for the weekend. She wants to know what you're doing. She's curious to know if you've got a girlfriend, if you're up to anything. Because she feels like there is a vibe. She feels like there is a connection. She feels that you guys are meant to be together. But at the very same time, she cannot help but to be jealous, to be intrigued, and to wonder, what the heck are you up to onto the weekends? So, what were her thoughts about you today? C'est mon beau Mathias en bas? À tantôt, mon grand. What were her thoughts about you today? Yeah. Magician, take that wand upon... Oh, that sounds so bad. Take that wand upon your hands and make something happen with it. But I'm talking about the magician. Take the wand upon the magician's hand and create something with it, my dear Juanson. Bring some clarity into my life. Speak to me. Speak to my mind. Speak to my love. Interested into you. I know, seriously, right? Well, yes, I say why not. I was going to say a little bit of a slap on the you know what, but that's it. It's a little bit what you're saying. I'm just saying it into a different kind of way. No, he definitely did not, but he cut his foot today, Juanson. He did not kiss the fishes, but he did cut his foot onto the rocks. Poor little guy. No fishy kissing. He just... No. And I told him the other day about the frog kissing, and he didn't remember the whole thing. No. Okay, hold on. Let me return on back over here. So I'm going to say today she's doing good. Today she's wanting to have a little bit more of some movement with you, a little bit more of some naughtiness with you. Wondering when that naughtiness will happen. Wondering when you guys are going to actually, speak about your own truth, your own what, your own confidences. We're looking for those confidences. We're looking for that creativity. We're looking for that action. We're looking for those manifestations. We're looking for that darn love, sweetie pie. When are you going to give her that love in every single form and way? That's what she's wondering. That's mainly what I'm going to say. Entirely up to you to figure out the rest of it. No, don't worry about it. Raphael is good, sweetie. I put a cross of bandages onto his foot. He's good as gold. I'm nurse mama. Hey, what was that what you were thinking when you passed by? I couldn't say it, but like a little slap. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, so I'm actually kind of reading your mind as you passed on by. Oh, I so love it. Oh my God. Okay, let's go to the books. Let's go to the angels, and let's go and give you some messages. I'm going to take an angel message on out while you ponder, and I have 11:11 onto my time. I do. It's manifestation hour. So 1919 is about cycles. Absolutely. Shush. I know what you're thinking about. Okay, so sweetie pie, learn your lessons so they do not repeat into the future, and make some space for some new experiences. I can think about a few new experiences that could be possible between shush and shushy. Let's just put it that way. Hi, sweetie. How was your date, my love? Let me know whenever you are ready for the 8-ball and the actual serious book. You let me know. I'll be ready when you're ready. Oh, definitely claiming and making that wish. It's short and good is okay. Of course you're innocent with your Kleenex box, Swanson. Of course you are. Of course. I know it's a cat box or a box. It would be better to focus onto your work. Is the Book of Answers really helping you? I don't know. Think about it. I think it sucks. We're glad you got to see my beautiful love shine. But it's okay, my beautiful love shine. You spent some time together without necessarily spending time doing, the naughty. You were spending time together, sweet and loving and caring. And that's beautiful in itself. It's something that you don't necessarily always get, time to do. So I like that he took time to do that. And I like the fact that you asked him out to do it. Oh, you see, it did help. Let's not burn it right away. The Lovers, the answer is move forward after careful consideration. And then just don't look back. Just don't look back. Don't do it. Don't look back. Let me give you some messages. Messages coming from over here. I am not used to the type of love and attention that you give me. I think about you all the time. It's important that you know that you are in my life. I will never, ever, ever take you for granted. I want to be able to send you a text message. I feel as though you know me better than anybody else. Ooh, I want to dedicate a song for you. And I want you to know that soon I will be contacting you. And I never, ever, ever intentionally ignore you. Because I love you. Well, that is very nice of him to do that, my dear Sean. So I'm going to say, sweetie pies, enjoy the generosity of Dee. Enjoy Maka, beautiful Diane and Sean. I'm sending you, beautiful souls, much love. I know you like the song one, Juanson. I'm going to say, my beautiful Lilith, please do and get yourself some beautiful rest, sweetie. Juanson, go and sing your beautiful soul out. Love Shine, go and listen to your reading. Anybody else who is here, we love you, and we will see you, if you need a reading, onto the weekend. Otherwise, we'll see each other onto Monday. Sweet dreams, my beautiful sweet souls.